Hi everyone, welcome back in. It's me, Ravi. Hi. I hope you're all having a nice Sunday. Welcome to my stream. Hope y'all are hearing me good. Today I'm gonna do some merch unpacking because I planned to do so last time in combination with my Japan story time, but I went a little overboard and streamed for like 5 hours, so yeah, I've decided I'm gonna move that to a different day. And then coincidentally, I don't know, I didn't really connect the dots, but I went to a convention this weekend. So I went to Vienna Comic Con, and I didn't really plan to buy a lot of merch there, but I did. Whoopsies. You know how it is. So, yeah. I have some even more stuff to unpack because I have the Comic-Con merch as well. Which was a lot more than I thought it would be. I spent like 100 euros, so or a bit more than 100 on artwork mostly, but we'll get to that. First of all, feel free to tell me if any audio levels are bad. I did not do an audio check today. I don't know, I was in a rush. I mean, I said I would start at 6 and then now it's 6:40, so you know how it is. I was actually at the convention until like 10 minutes before 6 o'clock, so yeah. Well, okay, let's get to the Handcam. There were so many things I wanted to say, and I swear to God, like every time I turn on stream, I forget all my words. Anyway, aside from the part that I'm unprepared in general, please excuse. I will have to grab everything from my bags. Let's switch over to Handcam. Hi. My phone is not fully charged, but I hope I mean, I can plug it in. I just hope I notice before it goes out. Okay, hand reveal, as if I hadn't done a million Handcam streams. Ooh, hi. I did not do my nails yet, but I did file them into... Well, you don't see it well. Let me show you on my thick wallet. I did file them into almond shapes because I'm planning to do a manicure on Thursday. Oh shit, wait a minute. Immersion break. Of course I'm wearing my lab coat all the time. Sure. Ugh. Whoopsies, there we go. Oh, it's correct. All right. I'm planning to do nail art on Thursday because, as I said before, some Nichi Sanji VTuber got an upgrade and I want to do their manicure. And I think now there have been more than one that I'm interested in, so I'm gonna probably do one hand in one design and the other hand on the other design. So that's gonna be on Thursday. And on Tuesday I'm gonna finally finish The Witness, so I need to get some gaming streams in. So I'm gonna do the finale of The Witness, which I wanted to do like more than a month ago, so yeah. Whoops, I disappeared. Right. Let's get into this. So today, what should we start with? Do we start with Japan or do we start with Comic-Con? I guess let's start with Japan. I mean, it's chronological. Also, tea reveal. Today's tea is green tea, but it's already a bit old. Like I've made it a few hours ago, so it's already, I don't know, oxidized, dark. It's a mango peach green tea, I think. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Cheers. Alrighty. Let's get to it. I think first I want to show... Oh wait, also I was planning to do a little mood lighting on me because... Whoopsie. There we go. Does it suit the background? It's maybe a bit too pink. Um, maybe like that. Well, okay. Oh god. Okay, let's start with Japan. Well, let me grab my stuff. I have bags. It's not actually that much. I've already given my friends their merch, or like I've given them what I meant to bring them. Huh? Where's my... Where's OBS doing? What the hell? I already brought them their stuff, some of them. So I don't have all of the stuff I bought anymore. But I'm gonna start with... I'm gonna start with the plushies. So if you're one of my friends and you haven't received your merch yet and you don't want to see it, I think there are no surprises left. So I'm just gonna show it. So one of my friends, I brought this one. As I said in my Japan stream, there's a lot of Sanrio merch, like a lot. Everything is full of Sanrio. And I've also brought, they wanted maybe a Kuromi, because this is like a makeup bag. It's very fluffy and cute. And they wanted maybe a Kuromi file folder, but I didn't find one. So I got them a little, like, notes. I don't know if they're sticky notes or just notes, like paper, you know, just a little note block. But yeah, so that's from one of my friends actually. And the funny part is in Ginza, in this one like high-end fashion district, they had, for example, they have a Sanrio shop in Ginza, and in this Sanrio store they have some special items that are full of, I don't know if they're really Swarovski crystals or just crystals. So they're like bling bling. And this makeup bag also existed in like a bling bling Swarovski style. I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty cute. Then we have some Pokemon that my friends wanted. I hope the bag isn't too loud. The Poke Centers, they have basically every Pokemon. I think so. They had some. There's a certain product range they have. I think they're like the sitting Pokemon or something. Hi, I don't speak Russian. Sorry for that, I guess. You can chat in English, please. Or German. So the... yeah, the Poke Centers, they have basically every Pokemon. Because they have... They made this product range. And I've seen a video by Emi Richu where they delivered her, like, every single Pokemon that they've made into a plushie. Which is basically all of them. And this product range, they have them in the Poke Centers, and they don't have all of them on display, but I asked them, do you have this Pokemon? So I showed them pictures because I don't know the Japanese words or the Japanese names. So I showed them pictures, and they actually like asked in the back if they had them. They didn't have the two I asked for. They said they were like sold out, or maybe they don't have them in stock. But in general, I think you can ask them for any Pokemon you like, and they might have them in their bag. So whatever weird niche Pokemon is your favorite, they probably have it, or at least they should have it. So one of my friends wanted this one. This one has no like sand in it or anything, but many of them have like sandy butts or something. So yeah, whatever it's called in English, I don't know, Dummdummiesel, I think it's in German. And my other friends, they wanted this one, Rayquaza, woo! It's pretty cool. I think that's neat, because they also made the Pokemon into plushies that are not really traditionally plushie shaped, you know what I mean? Like this, I mean, a Rayquaza plushie, it's not very thick, it's not very fluffy per se, but they did a good job of making it into a marketable plushie. You know, they did a good job with that. And there are some Pokemon where I was actually impressed. A lot of them are kind of maybe have humanoid features or something. They did really well on making it into a plush without being uncanny, you know? So they're pretty good. And then they also wanted this Lapras. Not Lapras, Latios, I mean. Also pretty good. This one has a sandy butt. Like, in here, it's sandy. I don't know if I can... if the mic picks it up. No. My mic probably has some, like, filter on it to reduce the noises, but yeah. Also pretty high quality plush. If it would focus. And then... okay, I'm not gonna unpack... or maybe... should I unpack it? Oh. This is also for a friend. So, I have a normie friend. Hello, can you focus again? Excuse you. Hey. Don't be stupid. God damn it. Whatever. It's... yeah, there we go. It's gonna do it at some point. So... one of my friends is a normie, and he likes cooking. He doesn't... so, what do you get someone from Japan who is a normie and doesn't get all the anime merch? So, I got him some hot sauce from a volcano I went to. This is the Aso volcano, the one that where it was really raining and we didn't actually do much up there, so... but he likes hot sauce, so I got him a volcano hot sauce. I guess it's nice because it's from, like, you know, I bought it at the top of the volcano. It's a regional product, so I guess that's good. Blah. So, and then... oh, I also have some gachapon stuff. Some I got for myself and some... so this one I'm gonna give it to my friend. Because I didn't like it that much, but they like Pokemon stuff, so I'm gonna give it to them. Or also, like, they told me, I was like, should I pull for these? And they're like, yeah, do it. So I did. Honestly, though, I feel like the quality of those was kind of mid. I don't know why. I've seen way better stuff in gachapons. The Sanrio stuff is always cracked. They really know what they're doing. It's like for the people from like the German area or something, they know Überraschungseier, right? It's an Überraschungsei without a chocolate. You even get the little paper where you have it shows you like all the products of that range. So in this gachapon, you could get any of those. And I wanted either of these two, like the penguin or the Gengar. And I got the other two, so yeah. I'm not gonna build it right now, but it's an Anton on a shaved ice. It's fine, but I wanted the other one, so I'm gonna give it away. And the other one is, like I said, that's the Gengar. No, not the Gengar, the freaking seal thing. I've built that one already. It was in pieces at first, but I've built it already. This is... it looks okay on camera, but it's a very soft plastic. Yeah. I don't know. It's not the best quality, let's be honest. Oh, it comes with this, I think. Yeah. I don't know why there is a hole, because this one doesn't have anything to... oops. Well, there we go. That's that. And these are... That was the stuff for my friends, the stuff that I still have. Another friend of mine, they wanted some fake lashes because they're really cheap in Japan. And you can get them either at like a Daiso, I think it's called, like the It's like a dollar store, basically. It's a 100 yen store. But then also Don Quixote, for example, which is a kind of cheapish department store. They also have a lot of makeup or beauty products, really cheap. And they also have, speaking of Don Quixote, what I got for myself are, oopsie, excuse me, I have streamer mode on. Oh, because it was, no, should close my messenger, it's pinging. They have these so they have these kind of products that are to soothe your feet, I guess, after a long day, you know. These are cooling packs, kind of, but so what's it called? Like single-use cooling packs. And you can apply them to any part that's like sore from walking. And what I've noticed about Japan is a lot of their stuff looks very uncomfortable. You see people walking around in clothes that look very uncomfortable, especially shoes that are very uncomfortable, or like business clothes and stuff, or they're not appropriate for the weather, right? If it's really hot, then you're like, how can they wear a suit? And if it's really cold, then they're not wearing a huge ass winter jacket. They're just, I don't know, wearing something nice looking, but it feels like it's not like weather appropriate. But I've seen some tricks, so I guess you're wearing uncomfortable shoes for work, but you're soothing your pain with those kind of products. There's also heating ones I got. Like those are classic like heat packs, you know. You can get them here as well, but I think they're probably cheaper at like Don Quixote. And another thing I noticed, which I can't show you right now, or like not all of it, I guess. I can show you one thing. I've noticed about like the clothes being weather appropriate, right? It's like you're thinking, oh, this, I don't know, blouse, it doesn't look like it's warm at all. This person must freeze their ass off. They're wearing a skirt and a blouse, what the hell? But I've seen blouses that are lined with fleece, or like, we call it fleece. I don't know if it's, I think it's fleece in English as well. So like a warm, thicker fabric. And from the outside, it looks like a fancy blouse, but you touch the material and it has like an extra layer inside that's kind of warm. So, and then there's a lot of this heat wear that I've talked about as well. Do you have something like that here? I'm not gonna show you my freaking underwear, but so like Uniqlo, they have this short, it's like an H&M kind of store, but Japanese. They have this heat tech product, so they have like leggings and all kinds of shirts, like undershirts, that are very, very thin and they are seamless, so you don't notice them under anything. And then they are, you know, yeah, also heat insulating and stuff. So they have their tricks on how to dress like what looks like fancy from the outside, or like business appropriate from the outside, but they have their tricks on how to, I don't know, get away with that, I guess, in any weather. So I'm gonna grab something on that topic from downstairs really quickly. Just give me a second. Look like I'm fucking high. I can't leave like that. Hello. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Okay, I got some more stuff. So on that note, on a note of all the heat tech stuff, whatever, these are stockings, and they're not for me. I don't wear skirts, but we brought them home for actually my sister-in-law. I don't know if they will fit her though, but these are really interesting. So these from the outside, they're supposed to look like sheer stockings, sheer black stockings. So if I stretch it, like if I were to put my leg in there, it looks like sheer black stockings. But on the inside, they have like a fur lining, a fake, like of course it's like a fluffy lining. So they're really warm, but if you wear them, they're supposed to look like sheer stockings. That's kind of the trick. And also they have this model, it ends at your ankle, and the feet are only, they're actually, now this is actually thin, and this is actually what the sheer stocking looks like. I look like I have frog hands now. But yeah, and like here, this is kind of, it's still a thick stocking, but it doesn't have the fur lining anymore. And then up here, like above your ankle, I guess it's so you can fit into shoes like pumps or something. And then in here it has the fur lining. So that's one of those kind of tricks for pantyhose and stockings and stuff. They have these kind of secretly warm clothes. Yeah. And I think it's pretty neat. We also got them in like just beige. But I don't know. We'll see which one my sister-in-law likes. And I grabbed something else. So this is what I talked about as well before, that they have these cute little towels that you put in your pocket or in your bag, handbag, and you carry them around and you use them at the washrooms because they don't have towels there. No paper towels. These are really cute. They were like little gacha boxes, and we got the two ones that I wanted to have the most. This is like a winter birds with snowflakes, and this just with lavender, I think so. I carry them around still. They're very cute. Okay. Now my merch. Or actually, there's something else. I don't know if the person who it's for is here. I hope not. But maybe I've shown it already. This is for my brother. He's a teacher, so I got him a cute little stamp with a Pokemon. It says "Good job," so he can put it into the, you know, what do you call it? Heft. I think it's the homeworks, I guess, of his students. And this is a bath bomb where when you dissolve the bath bomb, you get like a evolution. It's a little, I think it's a mini figurine you get. So yeah, we're kind of the bath bomb siblings. We're always giving each other bath bombs as presents. So I got him that one. If you're watching, you're welcome, by the way. Then file folders. Okay, now it's for me. Now all this stuff you see is for me. I personally, so some people think file folders are lame. But personally, I think they're pretty cool because you can use them. I mean, I do use them. Some people say they don't use them. I do. So to me, they're pretty cool. The Detective Conan, as I said in my Japan stream, Detective Conan is still very, it's still very common. I don't know. People in Japan love Detective Conan, which is great. They should, as they should, right? And this is a matte file folder, and I'm gonna open it. It has like pouches like that on both sides with a different motif. This is my, like, Shuichi Akai is my favorite character. He's so cool. I'm so biased to sniper characters. So he's on there as well. Look how cool he is. Oh, hell yeah. I love that guy. So I'm actually using it. Like, I'm putting stuff in there. And I got another one for someone, for my brother. And I hope, like, a different brother, right? I have many brothers. I hope he likes it, because the thing is, he used to love Gojira and Gamera and Mothra and all these. He used to love these movies, and I don't know if he still likes them or if it's like cringe now, you know what I mean? Oh, wait a second, man. People are so... find my Twitch on your own. God damn it. I don't want to link you. Okay. Just kidding. Haha, if you come in here. Haha, just kidding. I thought I closed my messenger. What the fuck? I hate programs that don't close when you X them. Okay. Can I just mute it? Wait, I'm gonna mute it. Frick you, Telegram. Mute. There we go. Right, so my brother, he used to love Gojira and stuff, so I hope he still likes it, or otherwise I'm, you know, I'm like the auntie that sees their younger family, like their nephews, once a year, and they're like, oh, you used to love that, right? You still like it, do you? Hey, I got you this, and they're like, auntie, I'm 17 now. I haven't liked this in 5 years, please. So I don't know what kind of situation this is gonna be. It might be super cringe now for him. He's 17 or something. I don't know how old he is. But so I hope I'm not embarrassing him in school by giving him something like this. But the fun part about this is because there was a Gojira store and it was in this shopping center. Like I was in this building. It's called 0101. I'm not gonna show it closer because otherwise the camera will not focus anymore. But it's called 0101. I thought it was Oi Oi. But it seems like it's 0101. And this is a building in Shinjuku. And in that building I got this file folder, and it's funny because Gojira is destroying the very building I bought this in. So I thought that's neat, you know. It's from a place I've actually been to, and I have some more, but I brought them to my work already because I don't care. To me, it's not cringe. I show up to work with these anime file folders. I don't care. Oh, on the topic of file folders, I got myself this one. Right, okay, there we go. No need to see more for that. So, yesterday I brought my friend, like she wanted a lot of merch. So I brought her a lot of stuff from anime stores. And so I had actually a lot more to show, but I gave it to her yesterday. And she got a lot from whatever I showed. If you know, you know. She got a lot from that one, just saying. And the file folders were so funny because on the outside there was a picture of the character, and then when you open it up, the inside was like the same character, but it's from a game that's kind of lewd, you know. So it's a character. It's a game where it's like an eroge kind of. So the character they have this thing where it's like the same character, but they have less and less clothes, you know. And so it's like on the outside it's a normal character, and when you open it, the inside is like the character but with ripped clothing. And so it's kind of sneaky. It's funny. I liked it. Key time. So I got myself some Pokemon. I got myself a Carpador because I think it's cute and funny. It's stupid. It has beans in there as well, so it also has a sandy butt. And I mean, look at that. Okay, now it's threatening actually. It's like T-posing on you to assert dominance. I think it's just silly, and I liked it. It uses Splash. And like, so I wanted to maybe bring this for some friend. They were like, I don't know about Carpador, or what's it called in English, Magikarp? Yeah, Magikarp. They were like, I don't know about Magikarp. And I was like, God, someone has to buy this one. If you all don't want it, I'm gonna get it. Look at him. Look at him. So I got it for myself. I don't care. And then I got this one because it's very, very cute. They also had a Smoliv. And first I wanted to get the Smoliv, but then I decided to get that one. Again with the sandy butt. They're really good quality. So the plushies of Pokemon are really good quality. The Gachapon stuff, not so much. But yeah, these ones are really cute. And do you have a third one? Yeah, I do. And I got this one because it's just so fluffy and cute. I imagine it would be like very nice for a baby. I think babies would love this kind of texture. Very, very cute. Very small. So these are the Pokemon plushies I got. And then let me put that here. And then what else did I get? I've shown that off a bit on my Japan stream already, but I'm gonna show it again. So in Beppu, which is known for their onsen. Wait, whoops. Which is known for their onsen. I got this cute little cat. It's also full of beans or sand, and it's like a dango. I think it says something like. Does it say something dango? And it's just very cute. I don't know. This was at the start of my journey when I thought, you know, I'm just gonna grab a little small thing from everywhere, and then it got a bit out of hand. And then there's also this cute little Oni keychain. And I got a sticker and this face mask, which I haven't tried yet, of course, but it's a limited illustration for that area I was in, so I wanted to get it because, I don't know, I'm stupid and I fall for limited edition stuff. No further elaboration. Then I got... Oh, this is the same. First I wanted to gift this to someone, but then I thought it was too cute, so I wanted to keep it. It's a little cat, like a train conductor cat. I don't know. Whatever. Leave me alone. I got... Okay, this is all non-anime merch. I got cooking chopsticks, or at least I'm gonna use them for cooking. Because they're really big. And very sturdy. And I got them at the Nakasendo tray, so this was like more like a traditional shop. I didn't bring them upstairs, but I also bought chopstick holders out of wood. This was kind of like a craftsmanship era, you know. So I got some wood crafts there. But something that I actually want to use. I found something else. So, I guess along with the file folder, I got a sticker. Is it glitter? It should be. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that. What else? What else? I got some cute stickers. Actually wanted to... These have some... I don't know, like... not popsicles, lollipops, some butterflies, whatever, sweets, stuff. And these are just... Yeah, these are like sweets, but bunnies. And actually, I wanted to get them because... Yeah, I have a specific use for them. To decorate, like, checkies. So to decorate, little pictures, like instant pictures. What do you call them? Polaroids, yeah. For Polaroid decoration. Camera, please. Are we good? It's gonna focus at some point. Doesn't matter. That's that. What is this? A Sanrio flyer? Oh! Yeah, they wanted to give me like a Sanrio Plus card. And I wanted to get it because I was buying a lot of Sanrio merch. Actually, low-key, I fell in love with Sanrio on this trip more than I was originally. Come on, camera. But I can't register. It's Japanese only. So you need an app, and the app is only in the Japanese app store. Kind of what happened with Suica, the Suica game. When I bought I had to do an Nintendo Online account with like a Japanese one, with the region set to Japan, so that I could buy the Suica game. And a few days later, it was available in the English store anyway. So yeah, I kind of wasted that because I bought a prepaid card at the Konbini. I bought a prepaid Nintendo Online Store card, and I only used 200 something yen, and I bought it 1,500 yen because it was the smallest amount. So that was kind of a waste, but yeah. What's in here? This was from the aquarium, so I'm not sure what's in there. I bought... Oh yeah. I think it's just this pair of socks. It's a whale shark. Hi. Don't do this. It's a whale shark sock, and if you if you wear them, the mouth is gonna stretch over your toes. I think it's really funny. I'm gonna show it like this because it's not, like, currently is focusing up here. And there we go. Nice. I also bought a little cute plush keychain, but I don't have it here, so I'm not gonna show it. Like a black octopus or something. What's in here? K-Books. Okay, this is anime merch. K-Books is... Was that the place with all the Nichisanji merch? Oh yeah. Great. So, I was in Akihabara and I asked them, like, do you have Nichisanji merch? And then the shop owner was like, oh, there's a store, and he showed me on the map. He was really nice. He showed me on the map. I was so impressed that the stores in Akihabara knew, like, which store had which items, you know? And he directed me to another store that he was like, oh, this is for Nichisanji. It was not K-Books, I think, because I got these checkies at K-Books. It says up here K-Books. So this was my Oshi, right? Mister. So I got one of his. And then I really like... So Sonny is like, to me, I don't know, I mean, he has his audience, right? So it's not like a sleeper hit in general, but to me personally, a sleeper hit. Because every time I see something of him, I'm reminded that he's really funny. But I just don't have really the time to watch, or maybe I'm not interested in every game or something he plays. So I'm not an avid watcher, but I really like him. And they had this has like foil print, and this is an autograph foil printed in gold. It's like glittery, or yeah. And actually I'm gonna leave them here because I want to put them in foils. I bought like card foils for them. And then they had some old Nichisanji, or like old in quotation marks. I think it's like leftovers of online merch. And this one store, this was this one, Kotobukiya. Yeah, Kotobukiya. This store has old online merch. And they had the first anniversary of Selene. So I got that one. And then they also have buttons, and I've already used one of those. And I'm gonna show you my Ita bag later, where I've used it. So I got some more, and this one is only the standee because I got some... I got an Enna, a little acrylic Enna, and you can use it as a keychain, or you can put it in there as a standee. So this is only the stand that's left over, because Enna is also in my Ita bag. I think of the people still streaming, because Nina and Mr. used to be my favorite. I think of the people still streaming, Selene and Enna, and might be my favorites. I haven't watched Selene in a while, because I didn't have time, but... And Enna as well, actually. I haven't watched Nietzsche a lot, because I'm so busy watching my Oshi, but... Yeah. And, I mean, other people... I mean, there are many great people. This was the cape. So the Kotobukiya, I really recommend it if you're a Nichisanji fan. You find old merch, like old winter merch. They still had the scarves. Like the scarf sets and everything. Really good. And then I bought this one. I think this was... this was from the store where the guy directed me to the Nichisanji store. It's a paper theater thing, and you build it into like a 3D picture. It's just paper, so you get old, or you have to... I don't know if you have to cut out the pieces or if you get the pieces. But, yeah, so... I want to build that on stream. As I've said before, I didn't really, I lost my train of thoughts. I didn't buy a gun, like a... Is it Gundam? Like a Gunpla. Yeah, I didn't buy like a... Huh? I don't know what it's called. You know what I mean? Like when you have this set where you build like a Gunpla. I guess it's just what it's called, Gunpla. I didn't buy one of those because I didn't really have time to learn about which models are good. I am used to figure painting, so I wouldn't be a complete beginner, but I'm a beginner in building, I guess. I've built one little anime figurine, that's it. So I'm not sure how these Gunpla work. and I didn't really have the time, honestly, to, I don't know, like educate myself on Gunpla, so I just didn't buy one. What I did buy, however, was, since we're oh, so there was this one store in Animate. We have several like anime merch chains, I guess. It's K-Books, then it's Kotobukiya, and Animate, and Amiami. Amiami is only one store, I think, in Akihabara, but Animate, there are several Animate, and the one I went to, they had, it was pretty good. It was in Ikebukuro, and I feel like Ikebukuro was the best one, or in general, Ikebukuro was a great area. So if you want to buy anime merch, I would actually start in Akihabara and Ikebukuro, like these two. And this is for, they have a lot of storing, like, I don't know, items. So they have stuff to store everything in. They have boxes for you to store your buttons in, for example, or they have folders for your file folders. So if you don't want to use a file folder like that, even though that's already plastic and stuff, right? If you don't want to use a file folder, you just want it for the merch aspect, you can save them in a folder, so in a binder, basically, something that opens like this, but in obviously larger size, and you actually store your file folders in there. I thought that was, I don't know, that's kind of a bit silly to store plastic in plastic, but that's Japan in a nutshell, honestly. I got that one to store like movie tickets in it, so I'm saving usually my movie tickets in here. Is it something that will dox me? I don't fucking know, maybe. I'm gonna put it this way. So, okay, so it opens. Where does it open, actually? Oh, it opens in here. Yeah, makes sense. So, yeah, I got these, so I can maybe fit a few in there. I don't have to see them all the time, like, on full display, but I just wanted to store my movie tickets in there. So, yeah. Something like this, so then I can flip through them. I already have them just in a pile, but they're kind of chronological because I just like slapped them on top of my pile. So I'm gonna try to sort my movie tickets and also like theater or concert tickets, basically any entrance tickets in there. I think the big ones are too big. Like when I go to maybe like a concert, they're like that, and this one is maybe too big, but I think I can maybe, I'm gonna try it. Wowie. So, is it too tall? That would be, ooh, it's very close. I think, ooh, it doesn't fit by like a millimeter. Ooh, that's sad. I actually wanted to have these in here as well. If it's too long, it doesn't matter. I can like just fold it, but it's sadly a bit too tall. That sucks. But yeah, that's a problem for later. I don't know if I'm gonna cut them because that's a lot of work, but anyway, so this is that. This is this. That's garbage now. And what they also have is they have these card holders. You might know them for trading card games, but I'm gonna use them for these VTuber checkies and stuff, like fan checkies. So that's why I bought them. And I don't have one of my Oshi yet, because I was an idiot and didn't buy his birthday merch where he had a trading card in there. Not a checkie, like not a Polaroid picture, but an actual trading card. I didn't buy it because I had to buy the whole set to get the card, which I didn't, because back then I was new to watching him and I thought, I don't know yet. Now I regret it, but I bought this one with the hearts because I'm saving those for when I get maybe his trading card. That's why I bought the big size. This one is like kind of more broad, and this one has holographic hearts on it, and I think it's really funny because it's really funny to, like, I don't know, put him into silly, goofy heart stuff because that's not usually his vibe at all. So it's kind of a funny gap moment. But these ones, I got them for these checkies, so I'm gonna unpack them. These are also holographic, but without a pattern, so it's just a rainbow foil, and I'm gonna put them like these into the rainbow foil. Oh, by the way, this one has a signature on the back. It's really cute. It's Mister's. These are, so I guess K-Books. It's like a second-hand store. So these are all second-hand. And this is the store. I don't know where the fuck does it open. It doesn't have like a. It doesn't have something to peel off. Excuse me. Do you rip it here? No. Do you have to cut it, man? I don't know. But so K-Books has second-hand merch, and I've also seen some what seemed like fan merch, and I was surprised. So I saw Genshin file folders that were 100% not original, or like not official merch, right? There were some fan merch, but it was even at like there was a aisle was labeled as fan merch. I was really surprised that this was allowed, I guess, to sell in a store. But okay, I mean, I'm not gonna not gonna complain. And so these are all second hand, and so the prices may vary. Yeah, so this one was 440 yen. Again, I don't know how much it is in euro because I can't do maths for shit. Last time we had in chat like how much the conversion rate was. I forgot. The point is, there are different prices. I don't know. I guess maybe it depends on how much the person wants to sell it for, and also popularity. And this one is like a Halloween edition, and this is just a regular one. So, was that actually maybe the anniversary? I think. Yeah, half anniversary. But I mean, it's half a year anniversary, not full year. And this one is like that in the back. This is the 2022 Halloween. Yeah, so I put this in this rainbow file. I think that's cute. I'm gonna do it for the rest real quick. I just like holographic stuff. Maybe I'm influenced by me being a Holotaco fan. This is like the nail art or the nail polish brand I use, which is also coined by a YouTuber called Christine, and she made this nail polish brand because like Simply Nail Logical, right? That's her YouTube, and she loves holographic stuff, and I mean, it's based. And the last one. They had all kinds of things. They had holographic hearts like this one, or I don't know, star patterns, or just stripes, or anything. They really had so much storage items, like anything. Covers for buttons, plastic covers for buttons, so the buttons, I guess, don't get hurt. I don't know what, like, don't get scratched and stuff. They had really all kinds of stuff. Hey, oh, why is the what? Why are the emotes already Christmas? What the fuck? Thanks for the follow, Ventus. Though. Hi, welcome in. I did not make them Christmas themed, guys. That was not me. It's November. Okay, so I found them in all this rainbow foil right now. So that's pretty neat. You can get, of course, since it's secondhand, you do get like the older merch in the K-Book store, but obviously you will never get like a full range of anything. So it's really all individual items, and it's all very hit or miss if they have what you're looking for. So yeah. You can't really count on getting anything specific there, but it's definitely worth it to look through. By the way, no Hollow Stars English merch, because my Oshi is from Hollow Stars English, right? So Battle, Gavis Battle. And there was a lot of merch from the Hololive girls and nothing from the boys. I think I found like 2 stuff from Hollow Stars, but only JP. So not a single Hollow Stars English thing. In that sense, they had more Nijisanji English stuff in general. And also like boys and girls mixed, doesn't freaking matter. I don't know if there is a specific reason, or if it's maybe Hollow Stars English is not really popular in Japan. Because the English Nijisanji people are quite popular in Asia. I don't know. I don't know what the reason is. And then I got another card. I don't know what it is yet, because when I bought the Sanrio stuff, I got a Sanrio Halloween like blind box card. I've only peeled it off, but I haven't looked inside. So let's see what's in there. Oh, that's really cute, actually. We have like it's a clear cover with a costume print. Are these stickers? It looks like stickers. Yeah, they are stickers. So they're actually stickers. I guess you're meant to stick them on, but you can also just... I don't like it that it's not exactly... It's not very well focused, but I've made it worse. Nice. This is the only problem I have with this setup. The OBS, like the Video Ninja, it sucks when it comes to focusing. I don't know why. I should have just left it. Shit. My model was like freaking out. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now it's better. Yeah. So that's cute. So this reminds me of something, because I can put it in there. I got some stuff that I've already used, so I'm not really unpacking it here. So it doesn't really oops. Oh, doesn't really show up, but right now, but god damn it, it ripped in a bed. What the fuck is this? Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna put it in one of those because I don't know, I just like them. And I can use the hard ones already until I get a picture of my Oshi to put in there. Cute Knight has holographic hearts. Look! It's very cute. I got something similar, but this was not even when I bought these. I bought something else. I think I bought some Sanrio stationery, and then I got this card. But I bought something similar they had for Halloween. Something where you could basically mix and match a Sanrio character with an outfit. And that's what I did for my bag. So this is my Ita bag. I'm carrying it with me usually daily now. So I guess I'm gonna dox myself with my bag, but it's fine. And this is like a hard plastic, so not like a little card, that's some hard plastic. It's like a coffin shape, and it has a background. I took Kuromi. You don't really see it right now because I put a picture of Petal over it, and then the see-through one on top of it has a costume. So you also overlay the see-through one with the character one. And then they also gave me the 2 times I bought something at the Sanrio store, I got freebies. So this little card of My Melody, and the second time I took, because I could choose, they let me choose, so I chose Cinnamon Roll. And this one is the mannequin Belgian waffles that they have in Japan. This was my favorite thing ever. I ate so many of them. So there was also a gachapon, so where you turn it and you get the little ball with a surprise, like, you know, it's gacha, so you don't know which one you get. I got the strawberry one, but that's cool. At least it's the orange suits my mistakes fan keychain, because otherwise everything would have been purple except for that. And this is a little Kuromi in like a fluffy Lolita outfit, and it's also, so this one and this one, they are also sparkly. When you look at that, they have like holographic stuff as well, so I really love it. And this was just from the Sanrio buffet I did. So on my last stream I showed the the Sanrio Halloween buffet, which was very expensive, and there was a lot of cake and a lot of food. And this was just, you know, like stuck in one of the cakes, I guess. Yeah, and this also works. Oh, I also got that. God damn it, that was so stupid. The only kind of hollow stars thing they had was this little keychain. This hollow stars, and it has the logo. And I mean, it wasn't a keychain per se. It was just on a ballpoint pen. So on a pen, this one was attached, and the pen, it was just a white pen, and it said hollow stars in blue. And I bought the pen just because I wanted this little keychain to charm, to put it on my bag, because I wanted to have more hollow star stuff. And I mean, guess how much the pen cost? It's just a normal ballpoint pen with this on it, and it didn't even have a design. It just had, in literal, like, the plain font, it just said hollow stars. No design whatsoever. It does have a rubbery grip though, but that's it. So it was like 800 something yen. I don't know, you can calculate how much it is in your currency, but 800 something yen for a stupid ballpoint pen, just because I wanted to charm. I mean, I'm using the pen at work now, but that's ridiculous still. And also, see, what's in my bag? Ooh, the little towel and the sweets I showed last time. I opened a new, and the lucky charm. I opened a new bag of these lime cough drops, because they're so good, and I used one last time. By the way, Jesus Christ, last time I did this 5-hour stream, right? And I felt so bad afterwards. I had like a headache and my throat was hurting. It was just bad. I should not do that. I don't know. But this one, okay, so this suits the heart-shaped clear file really well. It's very cute. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I guess just put it in my shelf. That's all the notebook stuff. Gonna put that back in here. What else do we have? We have a little bit more. What's that? I don't actually remember. Oh, this is the stationery I was talking about. So this is where they gave me this card. That's good, because I need to bring it to work anyway. I got some... I forgot I got these. If I had remembered, I wouldn't have bought so many at the convention yesterday. Whoopsie. So these are sticky notes, I think. I hope, or just normal notes. And this is, whatever. And this is actually, for writing letters, yeah? These are letter papers with, envelopes. And, I mean, I don't need the envelopes and stuff. But it is... So Japan is cute stationery, but... The thing is, a lot of their stationery has a motif on it, and the motif is way too big. Like, it makes up... Like, you feel like you can't really write on it anymore, because it's so covering up everything. And if it's too colorful, you can't really read your writing well. So, I got this because the papers on it only have little stuff. This is already a bit more, but like these, they only have... little motifs on it. So I got this one, even though it's meant for letters. I guess I don't care. Really, anything else had too big of a character on it or something. Ooh. Oh, this is some random crap I got. Let's see. This one was with what I showed you on my bag, the coffin-shaped, two-layered Sanrio thing. This is meant to be carried in that, so you can put it on your bag like this. And this has these pumpkins and stuff. They glow in the dark, so that's just the Halloween stuff they have. And then I got... Oh, these are cute. Some more stationery. These are sticky notes, little ones. with sushi on it. Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's the whole thing. And this one I got in Kumamoto as a... This was also in Aso at the volcano where I bought the hot sauce. I got this one as a freebie. And what else do we have? Oh, this one was in a gachapon. I got one for my friend. I was hoping I'd get the Pom Pom Pudding. It's with a Sailor Moon crossover. So this is Sailor Venus. And with Pom Pom Pudding. And then I got her... So the second one I got from the gachapon was... I don't know the Sanrio character. It was this little sheep one. I don't remember what it's called. With the chibi moon. So pink style. So I gave her the pink one and I got this one. And then I got some cute band-aids. I got the Kumamon one. So if you've been in my Japan stream, you know, like Kumamon is the mascot of Kumamoto, which is a city I've been to. And I saw these at first, so I got these. Sometimes, you know, when I get blood drawn or something. Actually, oh, that's great. Good that I remember, because tomorrow I'm gonna have to get blood drawn, so I'm gonna take one of these band-aids with me. Ooh, I'm looking forward to this. This is the nice part. I got cute band-aids because, like, at some point I had to get, like, infusions and injections and, you know, blood drawn here and there. So I bought cute band-aids already in my country just to make it nicer, because then I'm looking forward to having a cute band-aid on, and it just makes the whole thing a bit nicer. I don't know. And the ones that in Austria, they don't have cute characters like that. So the only ones I got were Frozen, so with Elsa and stuff. And the other one was, I think, My Little Pony. And I'm not a My Little Pony fan at all. So, I mean, it's not like I hate My Little Pony, I just don't know anything about it. So that's why, yeah, I was happy that Japan had some cute band-aids. I don't know if I got a third package. Honestly, I might have, because if you're there for a month, you kind of forget that you've already bought something. So I'm not gonna hold it up higher, because then the focus is gonna be fucked again. But yeah, I think I'm gonna use these tomorrow. And then I got something for cable management. These are rubber, little rubber things with a button here. You can clip them together, and you can, like, store your cables like that. And this one is just a bear, but it also had cinnamon roll. So I'm actually using that on my cables right now, so I don't have it here. But yeah, so I used the cinnamon roll one. And what's this? What's this actually? For real? This is like from some traditional souvenir shop, not anime. Oh yeah, true. I got this is a cute tiny little photo frame, and it reminded me of Nina with the two foxes and the red shrine and stuff. So I might put so I actually bought it to put a picture of Nina in there. I might still do it. Maybe I won't. I mean, she graduated, you know, like, but I bought it with that in mind. I don't know if I'm gonna carry it around. But I might save it at home as like a memory. This is Pokemon Center. What did I get at a Pokemon Center? Ah, I remember. The Pokemon Center was insane. I showed on my last stream I showed the video of how many people there were at the Osaka one. Man, there were many people. I got these two patches with a P, I guess. A patch. Yeah, I got these two patches. They are fabric, so like stitched patches. And actually, I wanted that one because it fits in my bag, I feel like. With the whole purple theme I have going on. Actually, purple and orange, that's perfect. Wait, let me grab my bag. It's gonna be perfect in here. Look. It's purple and orange like the rest. It's actually perfect. Wait. And the other one we bought because our backpack got a little tear. So we wanted to mend the tear with the with the Pokemon patch, but we didn't end up doing it. I mean, we still might. Just, I don't know. Oh, it's on a... Oh, that's maybe good. It's on a clear plastic, because everything in Japan has to have 500 layers of plastic. But it might actually be helpful in that case, because then it kind of sticks. This bag has here inside another sheet of rubbery plastic, so stuff like those plastic keychains, they stick on it. I mean, it can be, maybe you like it because then they don't fall, like tumble around in there. Maybe you don't like it because you want your keychain to dangle. It's I don't know, it's a matter of taste. But I think in this case it might be helpful, because I'm gonna kind of stick this on here, and it's staying on that. There's so much plastic in here that it's all shimmery and shiny, but that's just the price you pay. Oops. Come on. Did I? Oh no, did I? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I have this Pokemon in here as well. It suits the bag perfectly. Anything else? Do we have anything else? We have some gachapon. That's cool. We have... These are so hard to open. Maybe I'm getting the hang of it like at some point, but you kind of have to crack them, but they just never really work. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I'm a bit... Oh god, stupid with those. Jesus Christ, please. Oh, this is what I said. The Sanrio gachapons are really good. I'm gonna give this to my friend because I got the cinnamon roll instead. We wanted to swap. This is a crossover with Cardcaptor Sakura, and I don't know Cardcaptor Sakura well, so I don't really recognize what it's supposed to be. But my friend did, so yeah, we're gonna swap. So, go back in there. Then this one. Oh, there we go. What's that? Oh, this one I got this one by accident. The very first gachapon I wanted to get, I like put the coins in and turned, and I realized too late that the sign or the picture of what's inside is at the top, and you turn at the bottom and it comes out at the bottom, because I put the coins in. To be fair, it was very low at the bottom, so I kind of just expected, I don't know, I just put my coin in to something that was more on eye level, I guess. But I put the coins into the wrong machine and I got this one. I mean, it is cute. It is Kuromi in a Shiba outfit, but I didn't aim for it. I wanted to play at a different machine. I just fucked up the money insert. I put it in the wrong machine. I mean, it's still, it could have been worse. It could have been something weird like karage jewelry. There was one gachapon that had like jewelry bracelets and earrings and stuff with like karages or like fried chicken balls. I don't fucking know why, but yeah, that was a thing. And this one, oh, I got this one twice. I played at this gachapon because I wanted to have a different thing, but I got the same thing twice, so yeah. I gave one to my friend as well. I wanted... Which one did I want? I wanted this one. You can't see it really well, but it's because it's so bright. But actually, even with my real eyes, like naked eyes, I don't see it really well. This is like a melty cinnamon roll that has ice cream on top, or like a cherry on top. And this one is a melting pom pom pudding. And this is the rock thingy with whipped cream on top. And I wanted like either one of those two, but I got the Hello Kitty twice. And Hello Kitty is... It's like the big Sanrio character, but never really liked it. It's not like I hate Hello Kitty nowadays. When I was a kid, I didn't like it. Because it's the only Sanrio character that swept over into the European market, I guess. But yeah, I didn't really like it. What's the enemies? Oh, we have that one. Okay. Alright, putting that stuff back. I think that's it. I think that's it for Japanese merch. So there was a lot of Sanrio, a lot of Pokemon. Oh, I'm freaking out when I'm looking away. My camera is a bit hidden behind my screen, so it's kind of freaking out. Stop it, camera, stop it. My face cam, I mean. This time the phone camera was fine. You're a good phone, don't worry. Tea break. Yeah, so there's a lot of Sanrio, a lot of Pokemon. As, like, should be expected, I guess. And yeah, as I said, I really turned into a Sanrio fan while being in Japan. Let me grab a little snack, because I still have a Japanese snack as well. Man, I made a mess of... I had an order to my merch, and now I've made a mess of it. Let me just quickly put all my stuff away again. What face am I making? Oh, that's a funny face. My AFK faces. Oh, my plushies. I actually like that one. I'm gonna screenshot that later. My flint fell. It fell. Okay, this was my stuff. Oh, there's still. Obviously, I put all the stuff I have for other people in a different bag. I'm just gonna quickly return that. Okay. Oh, there's other stuff. Whatever. That can stay there. Right, so the Comic-Con stuff. Comic-Con, I was at the Comic-Con yesterday. Actually, I was supposed to help out at the at a stall, but they didn't really need me, I think. So I was just hanging out. And I bought some merch. I bought way too much. It was funny because they had a special guest. I mean, they have many special guests. And one of the special guests was Jonathan Frakes. Maybe you all know him from Star Trek. I personally didn't watch Star Trek, so I know him from X Factor. At least it was called X Factor in the German TV. I don't know what it was called in English TV. But it was this show where he was always telling stories, or they had like a story playing, and then he would ask you if you think the story is correct, or like if it's the truth, or if it's a made-up story. And it was kind of like a mystery story thing, whatever. And yeah, so we know him from that. And my family, we really watched this when we were younger. And so I thought it was cool that Jonathan Frakes was a special guest. I would have gotten an autograph, but then some family members came and they went to his panel and they were like, oh, we're good on the autograph, it's too expensive. It was like 66 euros or something, or 63 euros, I don't know. And I didn't really get one either. Then I thought about gifting it to someone as a Christmas present, but in the end I don't know. I thought, you know, they saw him live in person and they seemed happy enough with that, so I didn't get one. But yeah, so I'm glad they were there, because I didn't really bring money to Comic-Con, and not all stalls have PayPal or like card. Oh, something else. I showed my bag, but what I didn't show, because paying with card just reminded me. I bought this card holder that's on my bag, and it's meant in Japan for like Suica cards or Ikoka cards. So it's meant for your public transportation card, and it's also an Oshi like card holder. So you put in your Oshi. So I put in a picture of Petal on both sides. This one should be a bit more. Yeah, and now I still carry it around, but I used to have my IC card in there. And in Japan, you can pay a lot of places with IC card, at least all the kombinis. Yeah. Okay, so. Okay, so this weekend's Comic Con. I take a lot of these cards, business cards. Oh my god, they're really a lot. These are not even all of them. I'm a person who actually saves them because sometimes I see an artist. So these are all of artists. I only bought stuff at the artist alley. I think so. Or maybe these ones not. Stationery. This was like Korean stationery or something. But otherwise, I often have this thing like you see an artist and it's really, really good. But first of all, I already spent more than 100 euros and I didn't even buy obviously everything I wanted, and I only bought small print sizes. But some artworks, you see them and you just know they have to be a big print size, otherwise they don't look as good. I mean, the art is still the same, but if you hang it in your home or something, it will only give like a really good impression if it's in actually like A3 or A0 format. And because I don't have much wall space actually, because in fact the way, I don't know, I mean the place I live in is not the most modern, so I mean it's kind of, but also not. Like we have a lot of furniture that's covering the walls, so I don't have much space to hang artworks. And so what I do is I take cards of people whose art I really admire, and I just save them for like when I maybe have a different place I live in and I want to redecorate something. I'm gonna actually buy. Sorry, do you see the camera shaking? I'm not even kidding you. It's not an earthquake. It's when the freaking bus passes my house. Because I can feel the shakes of the goddamn bus every goddamn time. I lie in my bed, I sit at my computer, I don't care, like whatever I do, I feel the shake, like my room shakes when the bus drives by. This shaking was the bus, not an earthquake. It's so ridiculous, but whatever. Yeah, so I take these cards, and when I want to redecorate, if I ever like have a big white wall I want to decorate, I go back to these and I'm like, you know, let's see, maybe it's time to buy one of the big artworks, you know? These are some cosplayers, I think. They don't really count. Now the problem is, so I usually label them at which convention. So I also take the cards of people I buy from, and I label it at which convention I got these cards, just so it's easier for me to sort through them. But right now, because I took many business cards and I bought a lot of stuff from artists I've never seen before, so right now it's a bit difficult for me to say which artist sold which artwork, but I will try to match them when I show you the artworks, just so you guys know who I bought from. I'm putting these aside from now, but I'm trying to get back to it later. Tape the artworks to the roof of your room. Actually, not a bad idea. I mean, the ceilings are just white, right? So maybe I should. You know how people have mirrors above their bed? I mean, that's for a different reason, but I could just put a nice artwork up there. I like that. Okay, so I got some more stationery because I'm an idiot and I started a new work. So I graduated university with my master's degree in September or something. I don't know exactly, but I left the whole of October, and when I returned, I started work, right? So I started a new work, and I'm the type of person in Japan. I was like, so first of all, I have this idea that I'm like, I'm gonna do this right. I'm gonna start this work, and it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna eat breakfast. I'm gonna be there on time, and not at 1 o'clock p.m., but like at like 10 a.m., which is on time for me. You can do that in science. You know, like I was like, okay, I'm gonna get my life in order, and also to do that, I decided to buy cute stationery because it will brighten my workday. Because why the hell not? If I have to work, it's not, I mean, it's not an office job. I work in a lab, right? But if I have to, I do computer work right now because I'm doing something very specific for the place I'm working for. I'm not doing like general lab work, so I have a lot of computer work to do. And I'm like, I'm gonna make it as nice as possible because I would be an idiot to do it with boring stationery. I'm gonna get the cute stationery, and I have no shame. My coworkers know I'm a VTuber. They know everything. Like, I have no shame in having weep stuff or whatever. So I bought these things at the Comic-Con. This is the store I bought it from. That's nice. If they put the little card. By the way, it's again fucked up. If they put the little card in the bag, in your shopping bag, then it's nice to remember, or good to remember where you got it from. I needed an eraser at work, and this one was, I don't know, it was cute. It has cats on it. Where are you focusing again? Nowhere. Okay. And it has a little cat in here as well. Yeah. I hope it's a good eraser, actually. Wait, let me try it. I hope it's actually working nicely. This is a review. See, their motto, you probably can't read it because my camera decides to be shit, but their motto is Lebe lieber niedlicher, which means, by the way, people saying German sounds bad and aggressive. That sounds so cute. Lebe lieber niedlicher. That's very cute. Lebe lieber niedlicher. Cute paradise. The motto basically means, like, you rather live cute. And I agree, so. Let me try some. Oh, is this a pen? Yeah. Okay, I got this pen because I wanted to get a ballpoint pen. But they didn't have really any. So in Asia, ballpoint pens are often these multiple color pens where you have like multiple not mines. That's not what it's called in German. It's called Mine, but you have several tips basically you can get out, and I don't like those. So I got this one. It's interesting. It's a pencil. A mechanical pencil, but it's a thick thing one, you see? Usually they're very thin, but this one it even has a sharpener. So the person who sold this, they told me, I don't know how to sharpen it, but this is a sharpener. So I think not from this side because there's just nothing. So I guess you can put it in here and sharpen it. I'm not gonna do it, but yeah, these are interesting. Okay, what was handwriting reveal? Let's see. That's my handwriting. Let's see if the eraser is any good. You can see the cute cat. I hope it is, because I already have a bad eraser at work. I need a good one. Okay, it's definitely better than what I have currently, so that's a win. Yeah, pretty good, I'd say. That's nice. It doesn't just look cute, it also works. So together with the Sanrio stuff I got, this is some nice stationery I'm gonna use at work. I'm gonna bring it tomorrow actually, so some of these at least. And maybe I'll give this one to a friend. It's so funny. So they had like a 4+1 for free, so I got one for free. I would have gotten these two, but this one was also cute, so I was like, okay, if I get the penguins, I get one for free, so might give this to a friend. Okay, stationery, great. I will use it at my computer because I actually take notes in handwriting. What's that? Oh, this is also something I got. I got a cute little axolotl sticker. It's a sticker. And I think this is the... I have two business cards here right now. I'm not sure. I think... Not sure which one it was from. Oh, it's this one. There's the axolotl. Okay, so the artist of the axolotl is Fishy Drawings. And this one, I guess, is a very nice... It's like matte. And I don't know, very nice texture. I guess I just took this one maybe to remember them. I might not have bought something from them, I'm not sure. This one is a nice shape to fit into your phone case, so I got this. Just very cute. Okay. That's that. What else? Where's my bag? Okay, what else? What's this? Point? One. Follow me, yes. Oh, I remember. I didn't buy anything there, but this is like a traditional artist. God, I wish my phone would focus. Oh, there we go. Okay. This was a traditional artist. I guess they did maybe what's it called, like oil paints. I'm not sure if it was oil, but they had like they didn't sell them. Wait, where's my hello? Oh, I didn't notice that my tracking was lost. They had some like really opulent golden picture frames, you know, like ornate picture frames, and they had their originals in there, but they were just for show. They sold prints. They did send some originals, but I don't think like the full oil painting version. But this is one of these things where I was like, I'm gonna remember that, because my dream is to actually have like a, or I used to want an oil painting of me, like a portrait in my home, you know, and they're doing some like creepy fantasy stuff, and I thought maybe, you know, this is something to remember, like if I ever want to get a painting like that, an original. That's one of those cases. Okay, stuff I actually did buy. Probably all in here. Okay. I went a bit overboard, but I don't know, I just was on a roll. Don't just buy everything you see, but I kind of did. Oh yeah, okay. So this one was an artist. They told me they just recently came back from Japan as well, so we were like having that in common. And they were like, oh, because I asked them, are these pictures based on real houses that exist, or are they like created, you know, from your mind? And they were like, no, these do exist for the most part. And they went to Japan and actually like saw some of these places, and they were like, you know, they're getting less and less, fewer and fewer of them, because they're old buildings, so they're also being replaced partially. But these were really nice. I couldn't decide. I don't know, I stood there for such a long time and tried to decide which ones I wanted. And as I said, I like to buy the small formats more. This is a postcard format, and that one is an A5 format. This is the third one. They had a sale basically, where like if you, I guess you get two. How is it? I think no. So just 3 postcards were a bit cheaper than, you know, like it's not a one for free, but it's one cheaper, I guess. So I took these 3 postcards. Because I like the small format more, and these are the only storefronts they had in postcard format. And then I wanted to get another one as well, so I got the horizontal one just to mix it up, and it's really nice. It has like these vending machines and stuff. And what else is in there? I'm not sure. Like, this is a trash bin and some, I guess, clothes hanging there. My light is not so good because it's already dark out, so I can't really see, but it's just a very nice old storefront. And I actually have seen houses like that in Japan. It's very accurate and it's very nice. Like, this is a restaurant, I guess. Yeah, there is also the menu out there. It's just how it looks like. They have these the like curtains, the door with like the vertical paneling and stuff. This one is already very like broken, I guess, broken windows and stuff, but still there were so many nice ones. There was also a bathhouse one. This was really pretty. The artist of that is well, okay, they have it printed in back there. That's also nice. Magdalena Bruckner. That's their art. Yeah. I wanted to buy like so many of them. I wanted to buy all of their art, but you know how it is. Well, okay. The next one. Okay. My simping is showing. Well, yeah, I got that one. Whoops. Hey, we have the same braid. Twinsies. This was not the inspiration for my braid, by the way. His outfit came out after I did my model. This is the artist. Pose artworks. It's again not entirely focusing, but would you like to focus? Maybe? Okay, well. I love Kaya. He's my main and my Genshin Oshi, I guess. But I feel like many artists somehow don't get him right. Maybe I'm just more picky because he's my favorite. But I feel like a lot of times I see Kaya artwork, I'm like, see, I want to get it because it's Kaya, and I want to, you know, so if his stuff sells well, people know that, you know, people like Kaya, and they, you know, they're gonna bring more of his merch and, or I don't know, draw more Kaya stuff. So I want to support that. But honestly, a lot of times I feel like that his stuff is not always that good. So this one was the best Kaya art I've seen in a while, so I had to get it. Okay, this one is also Genshin. And that's just, oh no, it is already bent. Oh no, damn it. I don't know if it got, it's a very thin paper, honestly, so I don't know if it got maybe a bit wet or something, but it's not cut really well. Well, no shade, it's a very good artwork though. And then I got these buttons. I'm gonna unwrap them because you don't see it well with the foil on. They're just very cute. I love it when people put Genshin characters into maybe something like regular clothes, you know, like just street clothes, or make them... Oh shit. Uh-oh, I dropped it. Ah! Or put them in like you know, like this what I said before, when you decorate the picture, it's like this, what are they called? Like when you have like fan pictures of someone, maybe, you know, like in J-pop or K-pop or something, and you decorate their picture. I forgot what it's called, but are they glittery? I thought they were glittery. They're not glittery. Okay, they're not holographic, but they're still very cute. So I got these two because they match, and yeah, they had other characters as well. Wait, the artist is this one. Is it Pink Core or Pink Gore? No, it's Pink Gore. So their Instagram is Pink Gore. And yeah, they had all kinds of Genshin characters, and other ones would have looked cute as well, but I thought these were like a matching pair, so I got these two. And they told me it was their favorite ship. They were really happy I got I got these two. They're like, yeah, you get it, they're the best and stuff, and yeah, I want, like, my partner and I were gonna cosplay them and everything. So they were really happy about me buying I'll Hate Them and Kabe. So yeah, that was cute. Okay, I'm gonna put that to the side, and I think they're in the same... They were in the same folder, maybe. I got that one as well. A different artist, but it says Mac Tammy at the bottom. That's the artist. And yeah, I think it was just such a nice vibe. They had different, like, similar, like, collage pictures as well. This one, I'm still a bit in autumn mood, and I was very happy about all the seasonal stuff in Japan, like all the autumn decoration and stuff they had. So I'm still in the autumn mood, and it was just such a vibe. I feel like it's very moody. It's a very moody picture. So I wanted to get this as well. There were a lot of moody artworks that I got. I just really felt all like this kind of stuff. I just really felt it, and so I got a lot of these kind of things. Let's see. And I didn't really intend to buy anything there. I just went to the convention to help out. And then I just I just bought so much. Always the same. Okay. This one goes there. I need to. I feel like I bought stuff without. No, without thinking is not true, because I thought at some stores I was thinking so long which ones to get, but more like since I didn't intend it, I feel like overwhelmed now. Like I don't remember everything I got, and I don't know. I need to file it into my file folder and write where I got it, because yeah, I was not prepared. This one. What is the artist? Oh, I don't have. I think was it? Oh yeah, I remember. They didn't have a thing anymore. What are these called? Visitenkarte. What is it in English? Like this stuff. What it's called? Business card. Yeah, that's the word. They didn't have a business card anymore. So unfortunately, I don't right now remember what they were called. Actually, let me. How much? My phone still has enough battery. Is it gonna close? No, the camera is still there. Okay, I tried to check on my camera roll because I took a picture of their my face right now. Jesus. Okay, I think I can find it. Their artist name is. It's that one. Oh my god. It's covered by the. No, I see it. Kyokada. I'm gonna write it in chat. It's called Kyo. Like that. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, this is the artist, and I asked them if this was an OC, and they were like, yeah, there are some like some pictures they had, they were OCs, and other ones were fan art, and it doesn't pick up that well on camera, but this is more like quite pinkish purple, so like between her arm and her head it looks just dark blue, but it's actually kind of like a dark red. So the red is unfortunately getting a bit filtered out, so it doesn't do it justice all that well. But it has, I said like, I like those vibe pieces, and this had this kind of like neon night city vibe, and it was very good. And these like bubbles are very, again I said I love this, recently I love this kind of holographic stuff, so I really liked it, and I think they were so happy. I wanted to get their OC. I complimented them like the picture. And I bought it, and then they gifted me one. It's also one of her OCs, so I think they were just really happy that I really liked her art, and that's also like a lesson to learn, I guess, because I've had nice chats with artists a lot. I always tell them, like, oh, for example, oh, my friend is really into that show. Let me ask her, like, let me get her something for my friend and stuff, and this, and oh, I really like how you do this and stuff. And I have, like, if you talk to people, they're just really happy. I mean, they're just people like you and me, right? So they're really happy that people like their art, and they're very nice and welcoming. And it's not the first time I've gotten a freebie. So, I don't know, just be nice to people, and they'll be nice back. That's a life lesson in general. And then I got... Okay, more vibe pieces. Oh, this was in here. More vibe pieces. There was an artist, and I saw it from further away, and the first one I fell in love with, I didn't actually buy, because I think this was the artist where I spent the most time at their stall, just thinking about which one to get. They are called Shanga Studio. It looks Chinese to me, so I'm probably butchering the pronunciation. I just know how to say like Zhongli, so it's Shanga Studio maybe. And they had artworks like that. Very, like fantasy, Märchen style. And I really like this. I like pheasants. And I like, peacocks. Did I get the one with the peacock? Yeah. This one has a peacock on it. There are clouds. They don't pick up that well right now. Please. Oh. Do we get it? Maybe? Oh, better. Maybe a bit better. And this is like a light purple, kind of lavender background, and it's wintry. And it reminded me, honestly, it reminds me a bit of the countryside from where I live. And this one is also very beautiful. And they draw, like as you see here, sometimes they had some buildings that they kind of framed with nature, which is really nice. But also, they're a bit eerie sometimes. So this one is fine. This one just has different kinds of birds. There's an owl and pheasant and some other birds in here. But then I had some artworks that were kind of a little bit creepy almost. I think this one is also normal, quote unquote. Here's a little ducky, I don't know why. It does have a certain mood with like these dark roots of the wood and everything. So it does have, it sometimes does go a bit into a creepy mood, like with these tangling vines and everything. But they had artworks that were straight up like there was one with a really golden ornate frame. It was like this format, and it like straight up had like a goblin or something in it. So it's sometimes a bit dark fantasy style. And I debated so long because these two go very well together in color. And this one is kind of greenish, so it's an outlier. But I love houses that have this kind of facade. And in Austria, there are a lot of these kind of old houses. And I really want one myself. Like, I would like my house to look like that. So I got this one. But there was another one that fit these two better in color. But it had a walrus on it. And ever since I saw this stupid stream of Battle and Shinnery, where they did like the Monster Smash and Pass for Halloween, or like shortly after Halloween. And they told this story about this stupid movie. I think it's called Tusk. This movie where it's like a horror kind of movie where someone kidnaps a guy and turns him into a walrus, like surgically. And it's so stupid and gross. And I was like, what the fuck? And the third picture that would have suited the color scheme, it had a sailing boat, which I really love because I'm a sailor myself. And then it had like a stupid ass walrus there. And I was like, I just can't look at walruses anymore. They're ruined for me because of that stupid movie. I didn't even see the movie, but I googled what it looks like and it's gross. And I was like, I really would love the artwork based on color and the boat and everything. I just can't with the walrus. That was just so bad. Yeah, so that was ruined for me. Thank you. So I had to get a green artwork. Yeah. Poor walruses. They didn't deserve it. They look, I don't know, they look fine usually. I don't mind. But, oh, actually, I've seen something else about walruses that was more sad than anything. I'm not gonna tell you because it's sad. But, yeah, walruses, I don't know. If it had been like a seal or a whale, maybe a whale would have been good. I mean, not gonna tell the artist what to draw. It's just, for me personally, walruses are ruined. Yeah, so they don't fit. I sometimes think about how I would hang them up in like on like a, if I had a blank wall, which I don't, how would I arrange them? That's also something I think about when I buy stuff. So yeah, I thought about how would I arrange them. And obviously with the third blue one, it would have looked nice, or blue purple one. And now the green one doesn't fit. That's why I stood there for such a long time and I thought about it. And there was another one I liked that was more yellowish, but whatever. I'm just gonna hang up two of them. And then I bought this. That's it. It's a cat ornament. See, this is also something I talked about with the shop owner. Because, wait, where did I buy it? Ooh, I might not have a card of them because I bought this at the very end. Quite spontaneously. I might not have card of them, but I thought like they had different designs, but I wanted this one because it had snow on the wreath, I think it's called in English. And there was a different one, like a calico cat that also had snow on them, but this one was kind of cuter. This one, it was the first one I liked, so I stuck with it. But so I bought this, and I was like, yeah, it's so cute. And she was like, oh, it's actually based on my real cat. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. And I told her that we used to have, like, my favorite cats that we used to have at the farm, they were calico cats. So yeah, so I told her, oh, I was debating whether I should get this one or the calico one because we had calico cats. And she was like, oh, I have this cat. And I said, well, like, and there was also a black cat. The black one was really cute. It had a little paw was like dangling down here. It was also very, very cute. And so we talked about this, and yeah, so she told me, because I was like, oh, at the end of the day, I think this one was the cutest after all. And she's like, oh, maybe I'm biased. Like, maybe I drew it extra cute because it's my own cat and stuff. Yeah, so it's nice to have a chat with the vendors, I feel like. Yeah, it's very cute. I'm gonna hang it up. Maybe, I don't know if I'm gonna hang it on a tree, because I don't know what color I want the tree to have this year. We usually pick a color scheme, and then like we have some different decorations, like ornaments and these balls, whatever they're called, like ornaments in different colors. And sometimes we borrow them from friends, you know, we mix, or from grandparents. We sometimes swap the ornaments so that we have different colors each year. So I don't know which one we're gonna do this year, but otherwise I'm just gonna hang it up on some furniture or something. It's very, very cute, and it jingles. Ah, I love it. It's just very good. I should have bought more. Like, maybe I thought about buying more, but I only had like 10 euros left. I think they took cards. I don't know. You know, I didn't want to spend too much money, but yeah. Oh, this is for work tomorrow, and I think that's it. Let me check the back. Wait, I see something. Oh, I see something else. Oh, it's not. That was. So this is the last one. Then we're done. When I said at the start, like, sometimes you have to get an artwork in a big format. This was one of them, and I wasn't like, I didn't debate very long about buying that, because I've done it before with Jujutsu Kaisen artworks. That I love it when artists do like a movie poster style or a magazine cover style, and this one was like something like this. And obviously you have to get these in big, because it's like a poster. You're gonna have to hang it up on a wall like a movie poster, and it's really cool. I'm gonna try to... I hope I won't... Oh, I can... Okay. Still not... Hope it doesn't fall over. Oh, still not quiet. Can we see all of it? Maybe. So, yeah, kind of. This is the full poster. And I think it's really cool. It's a movie poster style. This artist... which artist was it? Does it say on the... They did not put a card in there. There was a guy who did also... he also did a lot of JoJo. And I really love the JoJo stuff, because he made it look like a Western... like a Western comic, yeah? So imagine like this old, I don't know, 70s style Superman, Batman, those kind of fonts and stuff, and this kind of like cover arrangement. He did those things, but for JoJo. And it looked really cool, but I told him, like, I was like, see, I love the JoJo ones, but unfortunately, I'm not far enough in JoJo, in the anime, to actually appreciate these covers, because I don't know all the characters yet, and yeah, I wouldn't say I'm a JoJo super fan yet, because I just haven't seen enough JoJo yet. I'm still, where am I in JoJo? I think I'm in, I'm with like old man. Oh yeah, I just started the one with old man Jojo, like with the previous one being old and his grandson, where like the grandson is learning his abilities and stuff. So yeah, I'm not that far. Anyway, so I got the Chainsaw Man one, and I think it's really cool. I really like the movie poster design, and this artist is really good. Let me see. Which could it... yes, this one. Oh, that's perfect. That's the same picture. It's this one. Bernhard Binder. He does really... the comic book style illustrator. That just says it all. Like, that's his style, and it's really great. He really does a lot of stuff in like a old or like classic Western comic style. Yeah, very good artist as well. I think this one was an interesting one as well. Nigel Sade was, I guess Nigel. Here it says now Nigel Sade. That's his last name, I think. This was also a very interesting guy. He did a lot of. It reminded me. I thought that was something that Battle would like. Unfortunately, you don't really see it, I guess. Oh, maybe you do. He had some like weird eerie art. He did a lot of fan art of like what's it called, like Star Wars, but also a lot of original stuff that was kind of like creepy, but in a moody, almost like kind of science fiction-y, or like a lot of it looked like, you know, like rusty metal and stuff. And this is a format that he used to paint on a lot. He paints a lot of these like wall scroll type formats, but it's all prints he had, and it's all like a bit surreal and just strange. I don't know. It's a very interesting artist as well. But this was one of those cases where I was like, if I got something from this artist, I would have to get it in like a very tall, like 2-meter hanging poster, like this format, or like even also like horizontal stuff, and it would have to be a main piece in your home, right? And I don't have that kind of space right now, so obviously I'm not gonna like buy something like that if I can't put it anywhere right now. Because they're like, you would have to buy the big expensive one. With the smaller pieces, I'm like, fine, I'll buy them, and maybe one day I can hang it. This is just a business card of the one with the storefronts I got. So Magdalena Bruckner, and then not sure which this one was. It might be that there was someone. Oh, this, see, like environment artist is also very good. I don't remember which artworks were from them. Like, I didn't buy anything, but there was also one artist. They had also like maybe like cityscapes, or you know, when you do like an alleyway, like a Japanese alleyway, like what's behind me, like something like this, you know. Oh god, my eyes, my pupils always like turn upwards when I'm leaning out of frame. Closing my eyes, wait, it still does it. Yeah, so something like this. The picture behind me is something I took myself. Hi Banjo, thanks for the follow. Hi. Welcome in again with the Christmas emotes. I don't know why they're Christmas. It's not Christmas yet, but okay. Yeah, so I took this picture, the picture that's here, wait, where am I? That's here behind me. I took that one myself, in Japan, but they drew like something like this, but in pastel colors, and they had like, like some of them, you know, when the outlines were kind of holographic, shimmer, so they were shiny, and not the whole picture, just the outlines, and it was a very good flair to the picture. I don't remember, it might have been, I might be wrong, it might have been this one, because I don't see any other, or I have maybe some other business cards in a different bag. But yeah, so this is just, I have this one twice. This was also very nice, but this was again a case of, you need to buy this at least in this, like, this size for it to look very, like, this needs to be hung on a wall. Maybe you put like on a white wall, it would look really good to have like the two next to each other, because they're like, they have like purples and pinks. It's like a purple pink pastel color scheme, and then with this kind of holographic outlines to some areas. And yeah, it's a typical case of just needs to be a centerpiece in your house, otherwise what's the point? So yeah, for that reason I didn't get it. But yeah, that's why actually I'm the kind of person who does save business cards, and I will get back to it, you know, eventually, maybe. I will probably forget who did what, like, but you know, I'm looking forward to the day when I get a new place and can decorate it. The only problem I have, I can never decide. I can never decide what to do, because I could hang up something like this movie I got last year or something. I got some Jujutsu Kaisen posters, also in a big size, I think 2 or 3 of them. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna hang these next to each other, or like behind the couch maybe or something. But then I also got this one, and then I also like that guy's art, and I like the pastel holographic one. So like, which one am I gonna hang up actually at the centerpiece? I can never decide. I never know. They're all good. It doesn't really matter to me, you know, like I'd be happy with either of them. It's just it's so hard to make a decision. These were some like this is the same person. I just took some because they look really nice. They had like the Witcher, what do you call it, like a it was a booth, but it was an area that was like a set. It was like a movie set. It was really cool. They had wooden floors and wooden benches and a fireplace and everything. And I'm not sure. So they had a place where they took pictures with the cosplayers. This person was also there. Do they have the name on it? Yeah. So these are the names. And they built this kind of movie set that you can take pictures in. It was insane. It was very big as well, and it was Witcher themed. So it's kind of like it looked like a medieval tavern, and they did a really good job at that. So I took some cards as well. Yeah, so that's it. Right, this was it. I'm gonna switch over to just chatting. Where are we? Hoi. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Yeah. Oh, you don't see my hands anymore. I'm still gesticulating, whatever. Yeah, so thanks for joining in today and watching my merch unpacking. So now I feel like I'm a bit... No, I'm not finally free from Japan stuff, because I still have the food tier list to make. So I already have a plan for the rest of the week. I made a plan until like the end of the week, and I'm gonna finish The Witness on Tuesday, finally, which I didn't finish before I left for Japan, so it is more than a year ago. I think it was the 27th of September when I last streamed, and that wasn't The Witness, so yeah, I really need to finish The Witness. And then I had some nice viewers that were like there, I guess, just for The Witness, so I feel really bad for leaving them for 6 weeks or something. I don't know if they're even still following my... I mean, they are still following my channel, but I don't know if they would even notice that I'm back. I would hope they would join again for The Witness, because they were really nice and not giving... Like, they were not backseating, but when... So there was an instance when I needed help, and they always did a good job at giving hints, but never spoiling the answer, so... I hope they might be there for the finale again. I hope to see them again. And to witness my Witness finale. And yeah, otherwise, so I'm gonna finish that, and then I will do the nail painting on Thursday, where I will paint Scala Yonaguni's manicure. That's why I filed my nails into pointy almond shapes. And then I will do some gaming again. I thought about always like switching up, so one special thing that is not gaming, so like a hand cam, or I like a tier list or something like that. And then the next stream will be a gaming stream. So I'm gonna like alternate between a pure just playing a game and then some handcam or whatever stuff. And yeah, my stream times that I'm planning to do are Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So 3 times a week I will plan to stream. I hope that works out with Benji, thank you so much. I hope, well, I mean, we're kind of ending for today, but I'm really glad you joined in. And yeah, what programming are you doing? I love programming. I'm not that good at it. I'm just like some Python, but it's what I want to do as a future career. So no, it's fine. If you're interested in chill talkings about my Japan trip, like for my 1 month in Japan, you can check out the stream from Friday. It's 5 hours long, so you might have enough of that for your programming tonight. And it's some Japan stories. I don't know what I rambled about because I feel like I didn't even tell everything there is to talk about in Japan. So maybe it's, I don't know what I was talking about. And welcome back, Ventus. Y'all are coming in when it's when I'm ending. For your thesis, good luck with that. Yeah, man. I mean, I know the feel. I just finished my thesis in September, so good luck on your thesis as well. I hope it goes well. I still remember that it's very daunting to work on that, and to get something like that finished. So yeah, I hope it goes well. Yeah, then what was I talking about? So yeah, talking about how I'm gonna stream 3 times a week. That's what I'm planning for now. And I will alternate between a game and some like special stream, something like a handcam or a tier list or something. I still have some Japan stuff to talk about, like the food tier list. And there's some stupid TikToks or like YouTube shorts that I want to debunk, kind of, because they talk about, oh, Japan this, oh, in Japan it's like that, and honestly, a lot of it is bullshit. So I'm planning to do a stream where maybe I watch these TikToks, or, I mean, I'm not on TikTok, I just saw it on YouTube. But maybe I will watch some of those videos and be like, actually, well, actually, you know, because it just annoys me that people spread stuff without knowing the full story, or like, you know, I'm not gonna talk about it right now because, yeah, I'm gonna leave that for something else. But the point is, they are like, oh wow, look, in Japan it's like that, and either it's something pretty normal for Europeans as well, maybe it's just because they're American, but also sometimes it's just plain wrong and they just don't know the full thing. There are some examples for that, so I might talk about that, like, not in a, I don't like, you know, drama and stuff at all. It's just that coming back from Japan after being there for a month and seeing those kind of videos about Japan, you suddenly have like a whole new perspective. And suddenly, first you might have been like, oh wow, that's crazy. And then when you've actually been there, you realize not all of it is that crazy, because not all of it is true. So yeah, I might do that in a stream. We'll see how, I need to think about how to set that up, but yeah. So the next game I'm gonna finish is The Witness, and then I don't know which game I want to play next. So I have bought some stuff on Steam, but I don't know what tickles my fancy currently. So if you have any suggestions on games, feel free to send them to me at any time when I'm streaming. Or on my Twitter. I do have a Twitter, although I don't really want to use it much, because I don't know, Twitter is like, you know, a toxic hell. Any genre you'd like to do? So personally, I do like kind of like puzzle games or chill stuff, but also as I've said also in my Twitch bio, because the reason why I started streaming, or one of the reasons why I started streaming, is I feel like I'm not enough of a gamer. I play my MMO, like I'm a Guild Wars player. I don't play it anymore, but I mean, I have a break currently. But I play Genshin and stuff, and I've played my whole life, but a lot of stuff I haven't played myself, just watched. In Final Fantasy, no. I can't do 2 MMOs, bro. No way. I stopped playing Guild Wars because I didn't have time because I was working on my thesis. So, yeah, that's no way. If I start any MMO again, it's gonna be back to Guild Wars. I love Guild Wars. So, RuneScape. I also still have RuneScape. Ventus, we played RuneScape. Remember? So, yeah, or at least I did. I mean, and yeah, I haven't been back in RuneScape in ages. So basically what I'm saying is any genre is fine because I want to branch out and I want to learn new stuff. Because some classics I know, obviously, but I've never played them. Oh, Baba is you, yes. That's actually would suit my style perfectly. I know it from my brother. And so, yeah, I'm aware of the game, and I really tried not to watch any of that, because, yes, it is a good game to stream for me, I think. I've played some, you know, when I was sick before I left for Japan, I played the Cats Organized Neatly, you know, like those kind of chill Steam. Wait, let me check actually, what I have in my library. I'm gonna, where's my Steam? Steam always auto opens when I open the vtubestudio, and it's so annoying. And now that I want it, it's gone. Library. Okay, what do I have in my library? I have Borderlands, which I recently started with my friends again. Borderlands 2. I love Borderlands. What I actually want to play, oh, that would be funny, but I need someone to play it with. So I would love to play Saints Row the Third again, because Saints Row the like specifically the third, it's just so funny, and I have such good memories playing it with someone. But I feel like it's more fun in co-op. In general, so about like me personally, when I'm by myself, I mean I can talk for hours, but I still feel like I'm more maybe chill, or like I'm not that hyper. I'm not like that screaming and hyper and oh my god, high energy, wow, oh my god, and you know I can't really come up with bits that much while playing. But when I'm with people, when I'm with friends, playing with friends, I mean it's chaotic, right? On my own, I don't really create the chaos, but with friends, I'm very chaotic. So there are a lot of games I would love to play on stream, but I feel like I need someone to play it with, because then the crazy active side comes out. On my own, I might be more suitable for something less high energy, or like I don't know if I can make it funny on my own. I'm more funny in a group. Maybe, I don't know. So yeah, Borderlands, Saints Row, I have Chivalry, which is the same thing. It's so much more fun in a group. It's a Chivalry Medieval Warfare. It's a very fun game. Cats Organized Neatly, Cluedo or Cluedo. Counter-Strike. I only own Counter-Strike for Gmod. So Gmod. I have Gmod, Dead Rising, whatever, crap game. These are all just co-op games, yeah? Golf with your friends, blah blah. So what I do have and what I would maybe play alone is something like, for example, Banished, which is not really building simulator, but like a city simulators thing. I also have City Skylines. I do have Telltale games, but I think story-heavy games are a bit too much reading for me, and I don't think I can make it entertaining on stream. It would just be like a movie watch-along, basically. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm a blabbering waterfall, but also I haven't tried it. Maybe I am funny when I'm playing stupid games on my own. I don't know. Maybe I will try it. Oh, there's puzzle co-ops? What? What are they? Like, do you have an example, Ventus? What else do we have? Dwarf Romantic, which is also a very relaxed game. I have Gmod, like I said. I have Ace Attorney, and I've done Ace Attorney on stream. And I don't know, I tried to everything. That was back when I was still a Facecam streamer. I did Ace Attorney, and I bought like the trilogy and like the prequels, and I played the prequels. And I bought like a hat. So when I was a Facecam streamer, I was like trying to do like, fancy outfits and stuff. Oh, Ventus, you would be an Ace Attorney fan. Okay, well, okay, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna lay out my beef with Ace Attorney. It's not really beef, it's just, it was so boring, I'm sorry. Maybe there is a little beef. Hey, Ventus, did you actually watch, you might have watched back then. Could that be? I don't remember. But the point is, I bought like an outfit and stuff because back then I was wearing fancy outfits like Lolita and OG and whatever. I bought like an old-timey, bought. I just had this stuff because I'm an idiot. My wardrobe is too huge. I wore like a detective outfit and stuff. And I tried to do voices for everyone and whatever. I have such a hard time following dialogue, especially if it's not voiced. That's why I'm not progressing in Genshin's story, because I just, maybe, I'm not gonna lie. We're all so oversaturated from our online lifestyle. I can barely do one thing alone. I always need like 3 things happening at once, and reading dialogue and concentrating on lore and story, it's very difficult for me. And so Ace Attorney, especially because it wasn't voiced, I think that's in every game though, that was very hard for me to follow. And then I had to read everything to stream, and it was basically more like I was reading it, but I was not comprehending it. And then you're literally playing Final Fantasy while listening to me. Yeah, that's what we all do, don't we? We all have streams open while we play games or do something else. I don't mind that. I mean, if I had something against that lifestyle, I wouldn't be a streamer. But let's be real. Some of that culture is problematic in a way. I can barely go to the toilet without taking my phone with me. Like, by the time I think about what to do on my phone while I'm on the toilet, I could have gone to the toilet and been back, but no. Like, I don't know, it's stupid. Also, there's a lot of, for me, there's a lot of FOMO happening with streams. Yeah, me too, in a way. I'm aware of it, but I'm like, I should change it, but I feel like I'm already doing a good job. I don't have TikTok. I don't use social media really a lot. I do have the Twitter now, but I've also noticed if I go on Twitter, because there's a lot of fan art of stuff, I'm there for hours. And I want to avoid that because it feels like I've wasted my time at the end of the day. Yes, I've downloaded 70 new fan arts, but also it feels bad. So, and then as a streamer, there's a lot of, too many people, I mean, obviously I'm nowhere near, that scope, so it doesn't matter for me, but for a lot of people, there is, a lot of opinions online and a lot of stuff happening, and I feel like the less I am on platforms outside my streaming platforms, the less likely I will catch a stray bullet, if you know what I mean. Because I'm not gonna tweet, so you won't see, or I'm not gonna tweet much. So you won't really see any opinions of me like on Twitter. I'm not gonna reply to people with my Twitter account like on controversial posts or anything. So I really try to stay out of trouble, and not only for like a streaming personality or like for my streaming persona, but also for my private life, because I tend to like, I do like discussions in a way, but sometimes online it's hard to actually get everything across that you want to say, so you're easily misunderstood, and I really don't want any trouble with anyone because I just don't care. And if people want to create beef with me, I mean, obviously they don't now because I'm a nobody, right? But I'm very careful with what I write online, because I don't want anything, you know, there's so many examples of people, even people who like make it big, they started out small, right? You never know when you start off, and stuff falls back on them, like stuff they've said years and years ago at like 2 accounts before their professional streaming account or something. It falls back on them, and I kind of really don't want that. Same with getting doxxed. I mean, I don't technically mind that. I mean, depends on, yeah, obviously if your home address is doxxed, but that's the same thing. Like, it's always difficult to think, should you tell your friends you're streaming? Because if they tell their friends and they tell their friends, and then people from your real private life will, like, there is someone who knows your home address who is not that close that they would care to protect it, you know? Like, because maybe you've done a party at some point and they were invited, and now they know that you're a streamer, and suddenly someone knows your home address and you don't really trust them though. And that's a problem. So I don't know, I'm like, on my Instagram, yeah, I advertised my stream once, the Japan stream, because I know that on Instagram a lot of people see my story, and I really wanted more people to join because it was a big event for me, like coming back from a month-long first time Japan strip. Jesus Christ, I did not strip. Trip, I mean trip. Japan trip. It's not a Freudian slip, I swear. It was just a vacation. Yeah, so I don't know, like, I didn't really say it was me, but you know, it's kind of like alluded to it and whatever. Point is, it's scary and it's hard. I really want to keep these things separate. What I was saying, my beef with Ace Attorney. Yes, it's not a game for me, I think. I can't really, with stories, I think that comes back to the doing 3 things at the same time. With story games, you have to pay attention to the game all the time because there's only like just story. Same with Genshin. If I play Genshin, I want to watch a stream next to it, so I can't really progress in the main story because I need to pay attention to the story, and then the stream is distracting. So I only like to play Genshin when I can do like brain AFK stuff, which is why I'm in Fontaine, but I'm at the start of the Fontaine story. And so a game like Ace Attorney, I bought 6 games of them, I think, in bulk, and I think I'm never gonna play them. Yeah, I can't read. No, but so the other thing that was a bit annoying to me with Ace Attorney was that I felt like, oh, I want to solve this puzzle that way or something. I was like, okay, so let's put it that way. My way of thinking, my train of thought did not fit the Ace Attorney way of thinking. So the way I was thinking, what I wanted to do, or what my conclusio was, like when I was, I don't know, like connecting clues or whatever, it didn't really fit the game, or like it wasn't intuitive to me. So I feel like my way of thinking is just very different, and that's not a good thing for a puzzle game or a detective game, because you will just get stuck. And I remember I got stuck on some stupid steak shit. I don't know. I had to examine a steak or something. I just didn't get it. I got stuck on that for half an hour probably. And these are things with Ace Attorney that I think we just don't mesh well, me and Ace Attorney. I think it's just, we're not meant for each other. Yeah, so no shade. It's just not for me, I think. So the other thing, wait, let me read back a little bit, because you guys suggested something else, I think. Puzzle co-ops, yeah. Oh, We Were Here, yes. I think I bought it, let me check. We Were Here. Yes, I have We Were Here together and We Were Here too. Again, something that I would absolutely love to play that. I just currently don't have it like a gaming partner, I think. I used to have someone I played everything with, and then this was a very long time ago. And then I used to have a friend who streamed, and my first streams were actually with him on his channel, and we played It Takes Two. So yeah, we played It Takes Two. We played the whole thing on his channel. That was, I don't know, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, maybe. I don't know. And this was the first game I streamed with some, or like in general, first streams I was on. And it was very good. So but we're not really close anymore. So I don't know. I wouldn't really, like, probably I can't really play with him on stream anymore. I think I don't know. He's not streaming anymore, you know. And yeah, I don't know if any of my real life friends, like some said they would be willing to play with me on stream, and I think it would be fine. I just don't think they're dedicated enough to actually go through with it, to play multiple times and to actually, you know, kind of co-entertain on a stream. They're not really in the streamer sphere at all. One of them watches some clips of IRL streamers and maybe some VTubers as well, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know if they're dedicated enough to actually commit to playing a whole game with me. So yeah, that's just kind of the trouble I'm in. I want to play some co-op stuff, and also a reason why I wanted to stream, aside from, like I said, maybe branching out and learning, like playing games that are classics that I just have never played. Aside from that, so like streaming would be the motivation to actually sit down and play them, because on my own time I don't. And aside from that, I would really like to meet new people, which currently I'm not in a position to, but like just because I'm just getting started on this channel, right? So yeah, and to maybe find a co-op partner, because streaming together is a lot of fun. To me personally, that's kind of one of the main points. I know some people don't like to collab and just do their own thing, but to me personally, when it, like, for watching streams and for doing streams, I think collabs are more fun. Yeah, so, but that's just it. I haven't played Ace Attorney, but I've heard that there are some clues that just make no goddamn sense. Danganronpa has the same issue. Danganronpa, yeah, I only know a little bit about that. Collabing is a difficult topic. Is it? I mean, does it have to be a difficult topic? You just play with your friends. It shouldn't be a difficult topic, but it's maybe difficult for the fan community, because it always gets to the point of, oh, oh, they are only playing with this one person, but they should be playing with the other one because I like the other one more. Or, oh, this person is just, you know, if you collab a bigger and a smaller person, then they're like, oh, the smaller one is just leeching off of them and stuff. I don't know why I give them kind of a British accent, but it just shouldn't matter. At the end of the day, they're normal people, and if they want to play a game together, then that's it. Okay, so you're seeing it more like from the side of the streamer as like working with your friends. But is it, I mean, I don't know, I don't have that experience. I have done streams with other people, but they are not inherently streamers. So I used to stream for a channel from, so how should I put it? So I used to work at a convention, and my convention co-workers turned friends, they were streaming with me because I asked them to. I was like, hey, I was streaming on the channel of the convention to kind of promote it a bit and to promote our, like, the thing we did at the convention. I mean, we didn't really, it wasn't really an ad stream, we just wanted to have some online presence, and that was when I was facecam streaming. And I just invited my friends who I know from the convention, who also work at the convention. I invited them to play with me, and it was always just chill, but also we're not making money with this, so maybe money is not an issue. Maybe if money were an issue, it might get complicated, but settling money stuff between friends. I have a friend who is very, very particular with like turning every penny in both sides, like when they owe something or when I owe them something. But still, to me, that's a bit I don't know, like it's a bit too exact. But yeah, money issues between friends. Usually you say the closer you are, the stricter you should be about money stuff, because you don't want to get into fights about this. So I don't know. There was this one kind of controversy or something on Twitter once where they were like, oh, this person charged, I think it was a joke actually, but people took it seriously. That another reason why you shouldn't be on Twitter. They were like, oh, I'm charging these rates for a collab. And then people were outraged, like, you can't charge for collab. That's like a, you know, it's like an act of friendship. Either you collab with someone you actually like and you both earn the money from your own channel, whatever you earn, right? Or, I mean, maybe you split it half if you really want to. Like, if you think, I mean, I think that's fair. But like charging rates for collabs, it was not serious, I think, but that's something I wouldn't want. Collabing with other professionals that aren't your friends yet, with which big streamers do sometimes. Yeah, that's not really what I'm going for, of course. I mean, I really just, so my favorite thing would be to just have a really good friend who is just a little bit committed to playing certain co-op games with me. Not just once, you know. As I said, my friends are not really streamers, so to them they might be like, oh yeah, I can be on your stream once. Yeah, but I'm kind of looking for someone who would be on stream with me every week, you know, maybe. I even would love to have a co-owned channel, but there's nobody in my life right now who I could co-own a channel with, like, at all. But I used to be in a very long relationship, and this person was the one I said, like, we played everything together, obviously. So we were both kind of gamers. And yeah, I mean, that's something I miss. It's been a very long time since that relationship, so it's not like it's a fresh thing at all. It's just that I I realized that it's a lot of fun to just have someone who is always there to co-op with you. Like, it's not even a question, you know? That was the good part about it. That you don't have to find someone to collab with, or you don't have to find someone for your co-op game. There's a person who is just there, and who will play. Like, you don't have to search for someone. There's already someone, and that's something I would love to have, as like, again. And in such a situation, I would do a co-owned channel. I think it's fun if you are like a streamer duo on the same channel. Your channel, your streams are just duo streams. I think that's fun. You don't have to be a couple. You don't have to be in a relationship, like in a romantic or sexual or whatever relationship. It's just a duo. In whichever form you are, you know. That's, I don't know. I would love that. That's something that I would enjoy. Not everyone does. I know some people just really want to do their own thing. A couple of friends tried a co-owned channel once. It was very difficult to get everyone motivated to the same degree for the same things. Every project they did was really exciting though. They eventually stopped, but I love watching their stuff. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean with the dedication, yeah. I don't know, maybe if it's a relationship, you kind of have the same vibe. Because, I mean, you know, if you're in a relationship, you're on a similar wavelength. So maybe it works better if you're actually in an actual relationship, but that's also not really what I'm looking for. Especially not just for the purpose of streaming. But yeah, so it's just something that would suit me, I think, but it's not something you can specifically work towards, I guess. You mean like girlfriend reviews? What are girlfriend reviews? What's that? I've never heard of that. I mean, you're a YouTube channel? Okay. I don't know them. I thought it was like a trend or something. Yeah. No, but if you're in a relationship, then there's always the trouble of what happens to the channel if you break up, and so, you know, there are difficulties with everything. So for now, I mean, I did a stream, I don't know, like before I left for Japan, where I was working on a model for a friend. It was just like a shitpost model because we were doing like a fridge. We're talking about how I think it's funny. Oh, you both know this channel? I don't know this channel. I might have to check it out later. I was talking to my friends about how I like VTubers that are not just humanoids, and because the fun part is, and also like VTubers that are not classic anime style. Unfortunately, I'm not contributing anything to that niche because I'm also like a kind of anime style VTuber, humanoid, even though my bottom half is a snake, but that still counts as humanoid. So most people are some form of humanoid magical creature as a VTuber, and I get it. I mean, I'm not a magical creature in that sense. I'm surgically altered. I'm not a, what did you call it? Like a lamia. I'm not a lamia. I'm not a mythological creature. And there's a bottom half. There is not yet a bottom half, but I'm working on it. I am working on a bottom half. I'm working on new hair. First of all, because this hair, I don't really feel comfortable monetizing, like, or reaching monetization with this hair, because I actually had like a, what you call it? Like an inspiration, like a Vorlage. So where I I really liked the hair. Not the whole hair, just the bangs. No, right now I only have the torso, yeah. The bangs are... I saw this on like a picture and I really liked the way the bangs were shaped, so I drew it like on this other picture. So I'm not comfortable with monetizing with this model. So I will redraw the bangs. And I also want to give myself a short hair because I cut my hair short in Japan. So yeah, I also want a short hair version, I guess, that I can swap between. And I also want a Christmas styled outfit with like a sweater instead of the shirt. The lab coat stays on, but I want a sweater, like a maybe red or something, to accent all the green I have and to be Christmassy. And then I want glasses because I do actually wear glasses in real life, and I could give my model glasses, maybe as a toggle. Maybe if I don't want them all the time, I will toggle them. And when I'm doing all these upgrades, I will also draw a bottom half, yeah. I haven't drawn one yet because I'm not a good artist, so yeah. I don't know. So I will do. Yeah, I rigged it myself. The rigging is the most fun part. The drawing, I'm not an artist. I don't draw really. I mean, I'm that kind of person who was a good artist as a child, but then never continued. So especially with digital art, I'm not practiced at all, which is why I rely on references a lot. But the rigging is something I learned completely new for that model. Oh, thank you. I'm happy you like it. I learned how to use Live 2D. This model is the first model I've ever done. Ever since that, I did another model, which is from a drawing that my Oshi did. So Gavis Battle, he drew something, and I rigged it for him to use as a model. He hasn't used it, but I published it, so he could, I guess. And this was also just like a shitpost. And then for my friend, I wanted to do a fridge model. Because like I said, I like it when VTubers... Because, I mean, honestly, you can draw whatever the hell you want. You can draw, I don't know, a robot duck with 16 arms and smoking a cigarette in each of them. I don't fucking know, yeah? You can draw anything. I mean, art is free, right? So you have no limitation. And then people still revert to being a humanoid creature. I get that people want to be like a special magical thing. It's kind of the Junibyo phase, right? You want to be something special, so you're like the devil prince and stuff. Okay, I get it. And I'm not making fun of this feeling. It's just that we all kind of feel it. We all want to be this cool, I don't know, swordsman, hero, whatever the fuck, yeah? That's why isekais are popular. So, I get it, but at the same time, there are a lot of these kind of things already. And I'm not saying their models aren't good, or that they're not creative or something. It's just that I think people limit themselves, or maybe haven't explored everything they can do yet. That's true, yes. I mean, you are used to watching humans, and you're as a human, like just biologically, you're inclined to socialize with other humans and stuff. So, for sure, I mean, that's for sure a thing. People are on Twitch or on streams to socialize when they can't in real life. That's why we watch it while we eat, while we game. We don't want to be alone. And it's just in our nature to search for other humans. So that for sure is an aspect. And I think that's also why humanoid streamers are usually more popular. But it is fun. It's just fun to be some random shit. I mean, there are... in Nichisanji, there are one Shiba Inu. It's just straight up a dog. It's not even like a dog boy or something. It's just a dog. And there is one that's like a devil, but it's also not a humanoid devil. It's just like an imp, an impish, devilish creature. It's not even humanoid. It looks more like a, yeah, like an animal, like a devil cat or something. And I think it's funny. They even have a 3D model, and when they do 3D with other people, they're like floating and stuff. Like they interact with the humanoid models and stuff. It's very funny. And then there are people I've seen, like a truck. There's a truck, you know, like the kawaii truck kun that runs people over in isekai. Like this is someone is that as a VTuber. Then there are people who are like just not anime style, but traditional comic style. So maybe like Cabal or someone. And I think also like Lord Commander Chaos, who's not streaming anymore, but like not as a VTuber, but he also had like because they have like a Western art style more like. There's also this one person, I forgot her name, but she looks like Betty Poops. I think she's black and white, and she has this old, what is like 40s cartoon art style or something. So I don't know, there's just so much you can do, so many different art styles, so many different things you can be. And you can rig everything, it doesn't freaking matter. And people are maybe a bit shy to explore that. And I also wanted to have the model I have right now, so I'm one of them. But for my friend, we were talking what they would be if they were a VTuber. And one of my friends, we were kind of like agreeing he would be a fridge. He's a bit built like a fridge. He's very tall and quite broad. But so, so what we did is, on one stream we designed his fridge model and I drew it, and I still have to rig it. So if y'all are interested in rigging process, I've streamed rigging processes before. Not next week, maybe not the week after, but some time this year. I want to get back with my friend and finish his model, his fridge model. And I mean, we got to that topic because of streaming with a second person, streaming with a friend. This also just kind of came to be because I talked to them about wanting to play co-op games. And two of my friends, they were kind of ready to play with me, and one of them said like, oh, what if I had an actual fridge model, so when I played with you I could be the little fridge model. They don't have plans on streaming on their own at all. They're just like, if I'm like, when I'm playing with you I could be this little fridge model. And I said, okay, I mean, let's do it. So yeah, maybe we will stream together, but I mean, we did stream once together to draw the art of his fridge model. Maybe we'll actually play something together. Because I have friends who I play with sometimes. He's one of them. It's a little group we sometimes play, but not as much as we used to back in school. Which is a long time ago. Yeah, so it's even hard to get friends to play with, like regular, like for a regular game, like not even streaming. And yeah, but that's a whole topic. But so you guys recommended Baba Is You. I mean, we were talking about games to play. I might do Baba Is You. I also have for example, stuff like Townscaper. I have Trombone Champ. I don't think I've played it on stream yet. And yes, I have these We Were Here, and also A Way Out. A Way Out is also a co-op. I think that's like a split screen co-op game for 2 people as well. I do have Spiritfarer, which is a very moody story game. It's very difficult. I mean, we can start, I guess the difficulty ramps up with the levels. So we could start and maybe, you know, like for one stream that's maybe like 2-3 hours. That might be okay, and then maybe when it gets too difficult later on, I mean, we don't have to come back to it, I guess. But I would be interested in general, and like I said as well, I don't really get to play games in my own time. It's this thing of thinking I need to catch up with streams. I need to do my dailies here and there, and I'm working and doing this, and I don't know, going out there and doing that. So I feel like instead of sitting down with a game and playing it for 3 hours, I will find literally anything else to do. And sometimes it's trash, like sometimes it's Twitter, which, as I said, I try to avoid, or it's just watching streams, it's doing whatever, something useless, and it's a waste of time. But it feels like I have so much, that's why I said FOMO with streams. I feel like there's so much to catch up on. And I'm as a streamer myself, I might contribute to this whole we're doing 3 things at once. But what I don't want to contribute to is to producing so much content that someone cannot keep up. Because it feels very bad if you're a fan of someone and you feel like you don't want to miss something, so you go out of your way to consume their content. And if they stream every day, or if they are a person who streams like 6 hours every day or something, it's so hard to keep up, and it just makes you feel so much FOMO. So I that's something about streaming culture I do not want to contribute to. So I'm trying 3 days a week, but I don't know, I might do even less if there's one week where I know my usual streaming time, I will be on a Christmas party, so yeah, it just will be 2 times a week. If I can't keep up the schedule, it will be 1 time a week, I don't care. I do not want to stream every day, definitely. I mean, I want to do other stuff as well, but streaming helps me to actually pick up a game and play it. If I don't play Baba Is You on stream, I will never play it. That's true for almost every game. Usually only watch the YouTube VODs. Well, the streamers I watch, they're mainly on YouTube. So right now I have one favorite VTuber who I watch, and basically this one guy's where I try to really watch every stream. And he does stream every day, almost every day. Maybe he has one day off a week or 2 days, something. But I'm already behind on his streams, because his stream time, sometimes I decided to actually be a responsible adult and go to bed even if he's streaming, because I need to wake up for work, and I don't want to work on 4 hours of sleep. I just would, I don't know, jump in front of a train in the morning or something if I had to do that. Like, I would not. I'm already pissed off every morning in public transport. It would be. So I'm watching his VODs. He streams on YouTube, and the cool thing about YouTube streaming is the VOD is automatically saved on your channel as like a live VOD, and it's in a different category than videos you upload. I think that's pretty neat. But if he streams on someone else's channel, like, doesn't have his own POV on, like, that's also something, you know. I'm getting FOMO. And then I barely can watch anyone else, because if you have 2-3 hours, depending on what stream it is, per day, yeah, that's already a lot. That's 2 movies each day. Who the fuck takes the time out of their day to watch 2 movies? I mean, you could, but a lot of free time is spent on that. People stream that much? Yeah, I mean, if you're a professional streamer, if it's your job, or if you're in a company, like he works for Cover Corporation, so that's Hollow Stars. He's in Hollow Stars, and it's his job. I do get it, and in this case, it's fine. But it's also, people tell him to take days off because, I mean, it's also exhausting for them, right? They have to prepare a lot. They do a lot as a company streamer or company VTuber. You do a lot in the background, like about merch, about like song covers you put up, you produce. So there's a lot of off-stream work as well. So people tell them to take days off, actually. But there are a lot of people who stream every day. And then there's some people who are like just chatting streamers, basically, who just hang out every day and, I don't know, talk about whatever for hours. And then maybe, you know, you have like, there's one guy I really like, Porcelain Maid. He streams, he does this thing where he does like at least 1 hour of just chatting before he plays a game or does a collab or something. And then he plays the game for a few hours. And it's not, so these are the kind of streams, if people stream like that, the only way to consume this content is to just come and go whenever you please. Like, just tune in randomly, stay as long as you like, and leave. But there's no way you should try to keep up with every minute they have streamed. That's just free time, like, kills your free time. I don't know, this is what I mean with FOMO though. If your favorite person, the one you like to listen to the most, if they stream like that, you're gonna have a hard time keeping up with them. So I'm glad that my favorite streamer, he does like more like condensed, and he's very high energy. So he does like a condensed 2, 3, 4 hours of one game or something. And then maybe once a week, he has this thing called Week in Review, where he like does it just chatting, where he reviews the week, like the previous week. And it's a nice recap. And it's manageable, but it's still a lot. It's not like you could keep up with more than one person if you really want to watch everything. Or let's put it that way. You can't watch everything from more than one person. So all the others, because you said clips, right? Or you mostly watch YouTube. All the other people I like, and sometimes there were times when I used to watch them live, or watch like the full live stream, right? And I specifically looked at their schedule and was like, oh, this stream on Tuesday is one I want to see because it's a good game or something. So I specifically tune in for that. I don't do that anymore. I only watch clips of these people because it's impossible to manage on top of watching every stream of one person. Yeah. But that's what your Oshi is. Your Oshi is your favorite. It's the one you want to watch everything. And I feel like on Twitch there are a lot of streamers who do what I said before, that they're like just chatting and hanging out for 5 hours, right? They might do a variety. They might do whatever they want. They might just watch YouTube together. So they're like, oh, let's watch, I don't know, YouTube compilation for 2 hours. And then, oh, let's play a game now. Let's play, I don't know, fucking Dead Space for 3 hours. Oh, let's do another hour of chatting. You know, like that. I feel like Twitch is more this kind of streaming culture. Whereas on YouTube, or the only people I know who stream on YouTube are like company VTubers, because YouTube is more popular in the Asian sphere than Twitch. And company VTubers are usually, or like the big company VTubers are part of a Japanese company, even if they are English streamers. So they all have their main platform on YouTube. And over there, I feel like the content is more focused on kind of like creating a YouTube video where you do a condensed version of like a funny thing you have in mind, like a funny idea, a good stream idea you have in mind, and you execute on it, and you play a bit, maybe you turn up the silly and you play a bit, and you make it, I don't know, I mean, not everyone is like that. Some people are chill as well, but it's less of a whatever the hell comes to mind, and less of a chill hangout or something, and more of a, I have a stream idea, it's gonna be 3 hours, this is gonna, like, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna stream that, and then it's gonna end. And that's it. That the joke, like, you know, I have like a, I don't know, I'm maybe preparing some special assets for it, and maybe preparing some special, I don't know, like music backgrounds, whatever for it, and that's, it's like a show you do. It's more like a show. And on Twitch it's more like a chill hangout. That's the feeling I get, but maybe it's just maybe it's just the people I watch, you know. That, yeah. Maybe it's also just a company culture thing, that if you are a company streamer, you feel like you have to put on more show and actually have a concept. Yeah. But yeah, so by the way, talking of show, there is a show I want to create. I need to stretch. It's been 3 hours. I'm gonna go soon, but stretching. My back. Oh god. I am thinking of doing a show. The problem is, if I don't want to spend much money on stuff because I don't earn money from streaming. So that's why I also did my own model. And I'm not a good artist, so I can't really do the graphic design or the background I wanted to make for this show idea that I have. But so I will work on it, but it's not very easy for me to put something like that on, because I can't just do it myself. Sometimes, maybe. The point is, I wanted to do a morning radio show. And at first I thought I had to scrap the idea, because you can't play music on Twitch. Or like, you can't play copyrighted music, of course. And a radio show, the way I would have liked to do it, is not just a just chatting in the morning, but I actually want it to be like a dedicated, like 1 hour only. And it's gonna be kind of like a scripted stream, you know? Because other than YouTube videos, streams are usually unscripted, and so that's, maybe scripted is also a good word. That's kind of what I meant with the difference between YouTube and Twitch. I'm not saying all YouTube streams are scripted, but I feel like they prepare more of a concept for the stream they want to do, and it's not just like randomly hanging out. And for this radio show, I would like to actually have it like a real radio show. Like, you know, it starts and you're like, good morning everyone, this is Revi's radio show, and I don't know, how are you doing today? I hope, you know, the fun part is that people can reply in Twitch chat, so you can interact a little bit, other than on an actual radio where you have to phone in. But then I would, you know, like talk a little bit and then just play a song, and then, oh, so the first song today is whatever, and then the song plays, you know, and I'm shutting the hell up, and then the song ends, and I'm like, so, I don't know, like, I don't know, talking about stuff, you know, preparing, like, talking points, and, preparing, like, little parts of the show, like, maybe this is the part of the show where we do a little morning stretching together, or something like that, and always in between, you would play a song, so like on the radio, you know, the radio announcer doesn't speak during the song. And that's kind of a difficult thing to do on Twitch, because obviously, like, music copyrights. But so I thought I had to scrap the idea, but yesterday I found, because I thought I'll give it another try. What if I find copyright-free music? And if it's copyright-free, it shouldn't matter if I speak over the music or not. I can just play the song fully by itself. I shouldn't have to talk over it, I think. So I googled it and I found like libraries where you pay like a subscription of like 10 euros or $10, and you get access to their music for one creator, basically, for one channel on each platform. So you can use it on Twitch, you can use it on YouTube, but only on one channel on each platform. And they have music that has also singing in it. It's not just lo-fi background music, because I thought, man, it's so boring if all the music I can play on my radio show is like chill lo-fi beats, you know? Stream beats. Now, I want some cool pop, something that gets you going in the morning. And yeah, they have that. They have all kinds of genres. My favorite one so far is the funk genre. There's a platform where you can listen to all the music in full length, but I guess I'm not allowed to use it unless I pay for the subscription, so I don't want to use it. Even though I can freely just play it technically, but so like I have the ability to play it, I'm just not allowed to play it on stream, I think, because I didn't buy the license. But I was actually thinking about buying a license like that, and instead, so it's like $9.99. Instead I will scrap my YouTube Premium, you know, because it also costs 10 euros. I scrap my YouTube Premium, I buy this subscription, and just then I can play, then I can maybe do an actual morning show. I think it would be nice, because what I kind of want to do as a streamer is to encourage people in their daily lives, because it goes with this FOMO thing. I don't want to create FOMO because I don't want people to be even more stressed by their online entertainment than they are without it, right? The online entertainment should help you get through your life or through your day, and it shouldn't give you extra stress. It shouldn't give you extra to-dos. So you shouldn't have to like feel the need to put it into your calendar and be there every time. And I mean, it's nice, but and that's why I don't want to stream that much, because then it's easier to actually be there every time and not miss anything. And I also want to do stuff that encourages people to maybe do chores or work or something, because I struggle with that myself. And it's like I said, I just recently did my thesis also. And I mean, I did watch, you know, there are like study streams. See, that's also something I want to do. Maybe not right now, it doesn't make sense with that, like with a small viewership like that, because most of my normal viewers wouldn't care for like a study stream, I think. But in general, these are nice things. I've watched study streams of people while I was working. They do like a Pomodoro method or something, and it just encourages you. And that's stuff I like. I want to... We all struggle a bit with living our adult lives, you know, doing stuff like cooking and cleaning and working, because we have so much other more fun things that we don't want to do these things. And it's hard to get up. I'm a person, for me it's very hard to get up in the morning and to get ready for work and to like hop onto public transport and actually go to work. If we could teleport, half of my troubles would be gone, I think. Yeah, so I'm always late. People know if I say my stream starts at 6, it probably doesn't. I'm always late to everything. To work, I was late to school. I'm late to meetings with friends. I'm always late. It's so hard for me to get ready and get done and get out of the house. And that's what I'm kind of aiming for with this morning radio show. Because I used to watch some streamers in the morning. Like, for example, Lord Aethelstan, and also like Luca Kaneshiro. He's a VTuber from Nichisanji, and he's Australian, so his streaming time would be my morning time. So with those kind of people, having something on in the background in the morning, then having something on in the morning made the morning a little bit better, I think. And it helped me actually wake up, like physically wake up as well. I still do that. I still open a YouTube video on my phone in the morning, usually, because it actually helps me like physically wake up. And yeah, so that was kind of the idea for this morning show. I want to help people to get started in their day, and I want to, I don't know, cheer people on for their work, because God knows I need it myself. And I think a lot of times people create content that they would want themselves as well, because they feel like it's useful. Yeah, so that's what I want to do. Having like a little morning radio TV, something. I might do that at some point, and I will actually dedicate it. Like, I'm still debating which time, because I mean it's not morning everywhere in the world, of course, but if people watch it here in the EU, they might need it at like 7 in the morning. Maybe it's a good time, because people get, see, that's the thing. Do I start at 6 because people leave the house at 7 to get to work at 8, or do people leave after 7? Like, when should the stream time be, you know? I don't know. I want to kind of aim for the time where people are getting ready at home. So yeah, I would have to wake up at that time myself, but I will go to work afterwards as well, so we're all in the same boat. It helps me to not think about it constantly when I need to go anywhere, and just set timers so I can forget about it. Yes, timers are such a big help. Also for studying, I used to do sensory timers, so timers that don't have numbers on them, but that are just like, for example, like a pie chart that, or something. They have like hourglasses, something like this. Those kind of timers that don't have numbers. But for, yes, like alarm clocks on my phone, I do set them as well. I just sometimes snooze them a bit too much. Any people you'd recommend to watch in the morning? Right now, I don't know, because what I do right now is in the morning, I just check my notifications and like, how should I say this? Like, I just watch anything on my YouTube recommended, something like, you know, smaller clips. And then on my way to work, because right now I have YouTube Premium, on my way to work, I have the latest VOD of my favorite streamer downloaded. So I watch it on my commute. That's kind of how I keep up with his VODs, because he starts streaming at 11 p.m. for me. And sometimes I don't want to stay, or I can't stay that long. So I watch them on my commute. So that's what I do, but I'm gonna wake up at 7:30 and immediately head out to be at work at 8:15 kind of person. Yes. Kind of like that as well. Oh, by the way, about the recommend in the morning, Australian and Japanese, like people who live in Australian or Japanese time zone, because they're gonna stream in our morning time. So I don't know if you watch VTubers, like in Nishi-sanji, I guess there's still Luca Kaneshiro, and there are some other, like Kotoka Torahime and Meloko Kyoran. They stream in JP time zones because they live there, but they stream in English. But I'm not really keeping up that much, as I said, with people. But that's maybe how you find them, like by time zones. If I have time to laze around, I do. I'm just also a very tired person. So I also try to, I usually want to wake up, as close to, like, yeah, like you said, with as little time as possible. But then I also am late because I still take the time to do some stuff. I'm still like, oh, but I'm hungry today, I want breakfast. Oh, I still want to boil a tea. Oh, I still want to, I don't know. I need to change shoes because it's raining. Something, you know? Or I'm just too tired, I'll snooze one more time. And then 10 minutes are over, like, so quickly, and then I'm just always late because, I mean, in the morning, yeah. It's not always because of that. Sometimes public transport just fucks me over. Luckily in my job it doesn't freaking matter. But yeah, it's this thing that just happens. I just underestimate how much time I need to get ready. Also because I have, like, how should I say this? Like, I'm like, like, I don't really want to go, maybe? Not only to work, but in general. So sometimes it's like an avoidance thing. So sometimes that also slows me down, but yeah. So 7:30, so probably if I start at 7, it might still, I mean, people need different times to commute to work. For some people it takes a whole hour or more to go to work. I mean, if you're that kind of person and you're in public transport, you can still watch the stream in the morning, right? You're just gonna be on public transport. If you're in a car, don't watch streams. But yeah, I mean, not everyone starts at 8 as well, and then people, even in Europe, we have different time zones, of course. So for some people it's gonna be earlier anyway, and for some people it's gonna be later anyway. But I think most of my viewers are still in the German-speaking zone, so they're still in my time zone, maybe. But yeah, maybe 7 is a good middle ground. For some people it will be 6, and then obviously, I mean, that's the kind of thing I would upload on YouTube anyway, because you can watch it whenever your morning is. I feel like it's nice to catch it live, because if something like that is live, so like, for example, like a cleaning, oh, let's clean our house together, or let's study together kind of stream. If that's live and you catch it live, you feel the pressure to do it right now, right? Same with the morning routine. It kind of, it's currently, it's like really, like, do it right now, like, get up, do some stretches, you know? If you have it as a VOD, you can still avoid it. You can be like, no, I'm gonna watch it later. Cleaning, like house cleaning, like, I don't know, let's clean our house together. I'm gonna watch it later. It's fine. It doesn't matter if I start it now or an hour later, and then you don't do it. If it's live, it's like right now, and you either gotta do it or you don't. So, but I still want to make it accessible for, I don't know, like in any time zone, that you watch it whenever you wake up. But anyway, that's just rambling. Just rambling of what I'm planning to do with this channel. I might not start it before, like, this year, because honestly there are not that many weeks left. And it might need some preparation. I want to have like a different room set up for that. I want to have a room. I did some, wait, maybe I can I show you? I did something yesterday that's like where's my, I did draw something like a concept for it yesterday. That's the last thing I'm gonna show, and then I'm gonna actually leave. Open recent radio concept. It looks so bad. I'm just gonna wait. Just gonna screenshot it. Oops, that's not what I meant. More. Yeah. Can I just literally paste it in here? No, probably not. Ugh. Okay, wait. Image. Where is it saved? Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. Like I would put the set list of the songs, like I would, like when they're over, like they're gonna add to the set list, and it's gonna be like you're watching through a window. You can see I gave up. I was actually drawing this with mouse. I gave up. I didn't want to. I was too lazy to add my I was too lazy to add my to connect my graphic tablet, so I just... What, damn it. Come here, vtubestudio. What are you doing? Yeah, I would be here. You know, behind a table. And just like... It should look like... So what I'm going for is, it looks like you're watching it through the window. In, like, you know when there is a recording studio and there's always this singer singing in the one room? And then through the window, there's the producer with all the like buttons and knobs to turn and stuff. Like, and I want it to look like you're looking through the window into the radio producer's room, and that's where I'm sitting. And they're all like at the bottom. These are all supposed to be like not turntables. That's old school. I don't know what they have nowadays. And like a screen, and then on the side, and the microphone, and it should be very like techy and dark and like moody because it's the morning and I don't want to flashbang anyone in the morning. And then yeah, and then the set list, and it should be like on air and stuff. Yeah, that's just kind of the concept. But as you see, my drawings are so beautiful. So I definitely can do this on my own for sure. I'm also not when I see people who actually do graphics design, I'm always so in awe of their ideas. Like, I might have an idea, but the details they put in, I could never come up with that. So I don't know. I wouldn't probably. Either it's gonna be kind of scuffed, which is fine, but or I'm gonna actually need to like someone else to do this. So yeah, that's how it is. These are kind of, yeah, maybe what I want to do on this channel. As I said, now, like, for now, what I have currently, what I'm currently trying to do is just alternate between something like a special thing and a gaming stream for each stream, like just swap it up. Yeah. Alrighty. Thanks for joining. I'll think about something, because there is someone, they're streaming art, and there's someone who has an interesting model. I was talking about interesting models. This person is someone who has a creative model, so please check them out. Please say hello, be nice, and check out the cool art style that they have on their model. I think it's really cool. I don't know them well, so I don't know what they're currently doing and stuff, but I just followed them because they have like a cool art style. And yeah, that's what I really liked. Thanks for today. Thanks for chatting. It was very nice to hang out at the end. And see you on Tuesday for the witness finale. Bye bye, everyone. Thanks for coming. Bye.